still not now. I'm still cool with half of them. At them times there, I was still cool with everyone. I still used to always go back there anyway and chill there. I wasn't really chilling in Tabard sometimes, you get me?
When you started off growing up in Brixton, you said you jumped on the roads when you were 13 years old.
Yes.
What's the first thing you ever did when you were 13?
First thing, yeah, it was a stabbing.
Oh, wow.
And you know what it is? And that's why I say, like, it's listen, I don't want, listen, when, like, all the youngsters that gonna listen to this, remember, there's gonna be a lot of young viewers. I'm gonna tell them at 13, 14. That's why I say it casual, because, like, it was a casual thing to me them times. But I know if it always come down to it, I will back myself, because I always had the demons in me from young. So look, people used to try it with man, and then when I showed them level, I smoked them, and they're fucking shocked.
I couldn't care less if you violate West London, South London. Like, I know even when I was growing up, I think that's the end of Postcode beef at that time. I think you lot started it. But one thing I've realised is, why is there so much passion with postcodes and areas? What's that about? I don't get it.
You grew up, that area's beef in that area. That's all you know, innit? And that's what I mean. The more you get into the gang lifestyle, you are going to rep it to the max now, because your heart's in it now.
Alright, so we're here with another episode on Hype Talks with Hazzy, and we're here going to be introducing Kidavelli today, who's been in and out of jail for 11 years. He just finished a 4-year sentence, and it's been a month since he's come out. So yeah, we're going to be getting in there, and we're going to be finding out all about Kidavelli. So yeah, so I'm going to let him introduce himself. Go on, bro.
Yeah, look, I'm Kidavelli.
Yeah.
See, from South London, you know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper as well, you know what I'm saying? And I do a lot of things. I do the rap. See, people know me as well, involved in a lot of controversial. Yeah. Involved in a lot of controversial, you know what I'm saying? And I do the interviews as well, but I'm a rapper. That's me, innit? Kidavelli, 061. You know, that's it, man.
So, first question I just want to know, the name, Kidavelli.
Okay.
How did that come about?
Cool. So, you see, back in the day, I used to be called Kid Kano when I was a Brixton youth, yeah? Because that's where I grew up when I was a Brixton youth. So, after that now, you see, when it got to when it got to 014, I realised, you know what now? Like, I'm 21 now, 22. I don't really want to be graphing because I had the older, innit? You know, you got young Kano, you got big Kano, you know what I'm saying? Tiny Kano. So I said to myself, you know what? I don't even really, I want to make my own graph now. I don't want to be graphing someone else's thing because I'm getting older now. So I just sat there and really thought, because, you know, with the Kid Kano. So, you know what? My inspirations was the Machiavellis and the Tupacs and that. Okay. So I just always, that name, Velli, you get me? The Maca this, Machiavelli. So I thought, you know what? I was just going to call myself Kid, but there's bare kids out there and they're just playing, innit? Yeah. So, Kidavelli come up.
That's it.
You know like that? But mine is spelled with a Y at the end, though. You get me? Other man's one's a double L-I. Yeah. Okay. That's it. You hear me?
So, bro, let's start off by early days.
Yeah.
Where were you born? Were you born in this country, the UK?
I was born in the UK in Bedford still, my bro, yeah.
You were born in Bedford?
Yes.
And you're from a Zimbabwean heritage?
Yes,
you're
my
from
background is Zimbabwean, yes, that's fact.
So tell me, 2 parents, 1 parent, how did it work? Tell me the family dynamics.
Cool, so listen, so obviously I had a mum and dad. My dad died, didn't it, years ago, so...
Sorry for your loss.
But, you know, the one I respect most was my mum. Okay. Because like, when she was young, I mean, when I was young, she come to this country when she was 19.
Okay, from Zimbabwe.
So I was born in here when she was about 20 or something.
Okay.
So obviously, when her and my dad split up, like, you know, up to now, they never tell me, you know, why they split up. The family members don't tell me for some reason, innit? Really? But I heard he's done a lot of fuckeries to her, innit? From what I heard, innit? Yeah. But they'll never tell me why. But so cool. Where now, she obviously, look, I was born here. She's working now, yeah? She had to send me back to Zimbabwe. Even though I was born here, so I went there and lived there for about 8 years.
In Zimbabwe?
Yeah, 8 years in Zimbabwe.
You remember that?
Yep. You know, so I remember that perfectly. I remember all the good memories I had there because my grandma and granddad, so RP my granddad, they raised man up. You know what I'm saying? So for 8 years, so I respect what she done. She would always, you see, my dad was there, rich, 3 successful car businesses, bro. He never come and gave me a single penny. My mum was fucking struggling and working hard, and she was sending money over to Zim, to pay for school fees. Nothing's free back home, you know. School fees, school uniform, she was providing that. You get me? Make sure I was good every single year. You get me? She would come and visit me at least 3 times a year as well.
Really?
So when it got to now, I was about 8 years old now, yeah? Remember, I got took when I was like maybe 1 year old, a baby, innit? So my grandma raised man up, boom, boom, boom. So all I remember is the memories from when I was like maybe 4 years old plus. You get me? Because you're not going to remember certain things like that. So when it got to a certain point now, it's got to 8 years old. This was about 2002 now when I was 8. She's brought me back here. She paid a lot of money, bro, to bring me back. So she's come and brought me and my cousin that lived over there with me. So she's paid for man now to come to the UK and have a better life. This is why I respect her. Because my dad could have done that. Why are you letting a female do that? You're rich, you got free. He was a millionaire, bro.
Your dad?
Millionaire.
Did you ever meet your dad?
Yeah, don't get it twisted. At the end of the day, I can't really say nothing. He's still my blood, bro.
Yeah.
But what he done was a piss take though, my bro. Like from what I hear from family, innit? I only remember maybe 3 moments with him. All I remember is one time when I was in his car, he's made me sit on his lap.
How old are you?
I was probably about 6, them times 7. I remember sitting on his lap.
Wait. So you just said that this is in Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe, yes.
So your dad was a millionaire in Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe, yeah, not in this country. Yeah,
Whoa, so he was already there?
Yeah, he died in Zim and everything, innit? He never ever wanted to leave country. He used to travel a lot, but he didn't really rate the UK, innit?
Yeah.
But this is what I mean, bro. So you got all of that money and you forget about your fucking child, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? How are you going to forget about your child? Like, I'm the only child he's got as well, you know? Like, cool. All I remember is certain memories that I had with him. That's it. Like 3 memories I had. That's all I remember with my dad. 3 times he's come see me, right? So even it's mad, bro, innit? It's mad. So you know I got to big up his mumsy, man. Mumsy is the realest. I'm telling you, my guy.
So your grandparents raised you, so you were kind of quite a close connection with them.
Yeah.
And also your mum was visiting, so it wasn't like she was just a random stranger to you. She was your mum.
100%
That's
mum.
good.
But I grew up, like, obviously at that time there, you know, like, because he was young. I thought like my grandma and granddad was my mum and dad, but obviously because you're young, innit? So you know when you call clocks and they tell now your grandma and they tell you that boom, this is your mum. So of course you remembered your mum anyways, innit? But just because where you ain't seen her, just used to being around my grandma and granddad, innit? So I had to cherish the moment she come. I was happy, innit? So like at one point I kind of felt like man wasn't loved, bro. Like you get me?
Really?
Especially, but it's just me, innit? That's just me. I got paranoid thoughts. I got ADHD, and I always got like 1,000 thoughts running through my head. Anyways, with ADHD, yeah. So it's that, bro. Like I know they love me though. Of course, like no, if I'm talking about like my dad's side, they definitely don't love me, 100%, bro. But I overthink certain things, my bro. I feel like look, they don't love me, and on my mum's side, I feel like I failed them all. Sometimes I feel like I failed her. Like even when I speak to her about it, she said never ever say that. You get me? She gets pissed off when I say that. She said you haven't failed me. She just knows what I've gone through. You just gone through a lot. That's it. You get me? You had to do what you had to do. Certain things she wasn't happy with. So you know what I mean? It's crazy, Aki, man.
It's the most you can get out of your life.
Trust me.
So as soon as you landed in the UK, what area did you land into? Where was your mum staying? Where did you go?
So cool. That time there, that's when he was living in Brixton.
Brixton. Okay.
Yeah. So and then after that, moved to Elephant.
So first you were in Brixton.
Yeah, that's where I grew up. Yeah.
How was Brixton growing up in Brixton? I want to know, bro.
It was mad. Obviously, look. Brixton obviously was nuts because you see the area that we grew up in. I grew up on Vassal Road. So, bruv, there's already gangs there. Where I live, bruv, you've already got youths there. You got killers, you got savages, you got everything going on. You get me? You got shotters. So it would have been impossible for me not to get on the roads. You get me? I tried to avoid it. Don't get it twisted. But all my friends now that I met from there was all on the gang thing. You get me? So the people I used to chill with, they're on the gang thing. I wasn't really screaming the gang thing at that time. And then now I got into it. And at 13, 14. 13 years old, I jumped in it. So 13 years old, I jumped on the roads now. So boom, you get me? So, and then from there, that's when it went downhill, bro. I can't lie to you. But I went on the roads to just make money. I didn't really, because I was struggling, innit? Even though family will provide me, but obviously, remember, mum now, Siva, you get me? I wasn't really getting given things like that, innit? So I thought, you know what, you got to go out there and get it. Obviously, cool, you know what I'm trying to say? So I jumped on the roads to just make money so that man can just get rich, you know what I'm saying? You know that when you're looking at all these, grew up listening to Tupac, all these Jay-Z's,
the ambition.
Yeah, and P. Diddy with all these chains they've got and that all these Skeptors I grew up listening to, School Chart, all these man. So, you know what I'm saying? I thought, you know what, I want to be the next them, like these Americans and have cars and chains like them. So I jumped on it then to make money, but little did I know the gang life is coming with it as well, my brother. You get me? No matter what. You can be on the...
So you started at 13?
13, yeah.
So you were still at Brixton at this period of time?
Yes.
So when did you, from 13, when did you move to Elephant and Castle?
So Elephant and Castle, that was about like, I went Joe, obviously, 011. First time I went Joe. And I come out 013, and then that's when obviously, see, my auntie and mum, all they done is just switch houses. You get me? Because she said, nah, you're causing too much. This area is no good for you. I was putting her through bare stress, feds kicking down doors and shit, my bro. So I was about, let's say I come back when I was 19, yeah, in 2013. I remember I was 19 years old, yes. Because, so that's when, innit, when I was in jail, they'd already moved yard.
But you did spend a very significant time in Brixton.
Yes. So that's where I grew up. And then obviously, them 013 times, I moved to Tabard. And then, even though when I lived in Brixton, because my auntie, remember, all they done is just switch yards, my aunt and mum. So I still used to go and stay. Sometimes, you know, I used to get kicked out of my house certain times. I was kind of a nightmare when I was young. So I used to stay around Tabard. So that's how I knew a lot of people around there. So I knew the area. So it was all right. So I moved there and just made it my hometown, my brother. And now everyone knows me. I'm the king on my hood.
Yeah?
It's true. I'm the king on my ends. Yeah. Everybody, you can go and ask anyone in the ends about me. Everyone knows. Even when you see that, everyone on comments, pictures and that, every accounts. Kidavelli Tabard boss, Kidavelli this, Tabard demon, Tabard this. I'm like, nah, I'm not a demon. I'm just a real individual.
Were you still in contact when you moved to Elephant Castle, Tabard? Were you still in contact with the people from Brixton?
Yes, I was, but things changed then. When it got to like maybe like 2016, I stopped kind of messing with a lot of them people, innit? Like, I still not now, I'm still cool with half of them. At them times there, I was still cool with everyone. I still used to always go back there anyway and chill there. I wasn't really chilling in Tabard sometimes, you get me? I'll be in Tabard, but majority of the times, I'll go like to Brixton.
So bro, growing up, let's check just a little bit back. When you started off growing up in Brixton, you said you jumped on the roads when you were 13 years old.
Yes.
What's the first thing you ever did when you were 13? Do you remember the first sort of naughty activity, as I want to say it, that you just
cool.
done?
First thing, yeah, it was a stabbing.
Oh, wow.
It was a stabbing. I wouldn't even say it wasn't at 13 actually. It's when I turned 14. At 13, because I was just new, getting used to everything. I used to work for someone, you get me, because I wanted to make money. So I got showed everything. Remember, he didn't know nothing about the trap and shit. So I got taught everything in that, showed this. So I was working for someone. And then when it got to 14, yeah, I remember, and that's when I done my first stabbing. You get me? And at 15 years old, I shot someone.
14 stabbing, 15 shot somebody.
Shot someone,
Just, you say it so casually.
I know, because you know what?
but the thing, that for me, someone to hear that,
Nah, I hear you.
13,
Nah,
14 stabbing, 15 shoot.
I know, and you know what it is? And that's why I say, like, it's listen, I don't want, listen, when, like, all the youngsters that going to listen to this, remember, there's going to be a lot of young viewers. I'm going to tell them at 13, 14, do not waste your life and go down the road I had to go down, innit? I was just a nuts kid when I was young. I was a very, very mad youth when I was young. So that's why I say it casual, because like, it was a casual thing to me them times, innit? Like,
Really?
I was a man that didn't have no feelings in what I was doing to people them times, innit? You know what I'm saying? That what I was doing, I had no feelings or I had no remorse.
Were you taking any substance at this time?
Yes, that's not. Them times, I only started smoking weed at 16 years old.
Oh.
You get me? So I was smoking cigarette. I only started smoking cigarette at, I say, 15 years old. I started smoking blem. And then weed, I never used to smoke it. I got influenced into smoking weed because of certain elders that I was around. You get me? Certain elders was around. They used to smoke it. I used to be like, nah. You know when people are like, here, hit this, innit? It's not that bad. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good with my cigarettes and that. I was a nice health and fit. You get me? And then after that now, I thought, you know what? It's kind of boring when you're the only sober one and everyone else is high, innit? So one time the spliff come to me now, my man. That's what I'm saying, the bad influence, innit? When you know I've told you better times I don't want it, you still gave it to me now. And I said, you know what, fuck it. I took it, tried it. Oh, bruv, I remember the first time I smoked weed, man.
That happened to me as well.
So this is what I'm saying. So you know, my brother, it's a setup.
I start fingers. For me, I used to be a thing where, because obviously my mum used to be like, oh, you're not doing, like, obviously we know as human beings it's not a good thing, but it's like you don't want to do it. But then do you know when everyone's doing it and you're just like sitting there, and obviously maybe this is peer pressure, and maybe a lot of people say you have to have better discipline, but I was about 17, 16 first time I banned the zoo.
So you was about roughly the same as me.
So with me it was that girls were doing it, man were doing it, so I'm thinking, bro, why am I not doing it?
Exactly.
So I gave it a hit, and then from once every couple of months to once every month, then once every week turned into
exactly. See,
like a little
that's
cycle.
Exactly how I done it. See, the first time I smoked weed, I'm not gonna lie to you, that is the best enjoyment you're ever gonna get.
You're never gonna get a high again.
You will never get high like the first time, my bro, innit? And that's a fact. So after that, that's what I done. I smoked it then, like what you said, just like you. I never touched it again for probably a month. And then after that, now I was around them. I thought, you know what, I was going through a lot of stress now. Actually, let me start smoking weed because it actually makes me happy. So from the first time, I'm just judging it from the first time. And then, bro, when it got to worse, because remember, I started at 16 and then after that, but it got worse. Obviously, but now, since I come out of jail, I don't even smoke weed no more. I stopped that.
That's really good.
I stopped it because you know what it is? It was real me. When I look at my old pictures compared to now, bruv, it made me sucked, bro. When in it, that's what I'm saying, my face. But I never used to see it. My family used to be like, look, you've lost weight on your face, yeah? You've lost so much weight. But when I'm looking in the mirror, I can't see it. So I said it must have had to be true. But now I see it, bro. When I'm looking at my old pictures and that, my brother, yeah? Like, you know when you see on Snapchat like a throwback, it will come up memories from this year or something like that, yeah? I'm going through my photos and I'm like, nah. My brother, it got me sucked. Because them times there, I wasn't really eating. I was eating like probably 1 meal a day anyway. You get me? So that's why, but weed, my brother, like with me, my brother, the way it kind of fucked up my head, innit? Like, the sort of thoughts I would think, like when I'm high, it starts to make me just think mad, bro, innit? I start doing dumb shit. Even my family knew. when I was smoking, the first time I smoked, my mum clocked. She said she clocked I was smoking, but she never said nothing to me for a while. She said, "I remember," because he said we thought was smart getting links to try to spray yourself.
That makes
but
it
you can
the
still
smell
it.
even
Yeah,
more.
even makes it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So she clocked, and then one time she dropped the bombshell on me, innit? She's like, "Have you been smoking weed?" And I'm lying to her, saying, "Nah, I'm not." You know that you're just paranoid. Then I'm still trying to not even look at her, cause innit? I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." You know, you're trying to keep your eyes. You just gotta act cool, because the more you try to act like, try to act it that you're not high, is you're just gonna show more. So she clocked that man was high.
Yeah.
Obviously, well, and I was still lying to her for time. You get me? So every time I'm smoking, I always had to hide it. And I clocked, brother, it's not working. She can still smell it. The spray ain't working, innit? So from there, man, she was pissed off with me smoking it. She tried to get me off it. But obviously, the older you get, you're adult now, innit? So they just let you do your thing, innit?
So, bro, the thing I want to know is, you said you stabbed someone at 14 and shot someone at 15. First, let's start with stabbing someone at 14. But do you know the reason? Why was it? Was it beef?
It was gang shit, yeah.
It was genuine gang shit.
It was gang stuff.
And
So obviously they've done wrongings to my peoples and done things to me. They say I got chased down by one of them. So cool. We went to ride down and we saw one of them and I done my thing. And then he got to obviously 15, shot man. Carried on. Obviously
Same guy you shot.
Nah, different guy.
So
Different person,
when
that was a
you
different person.
when you stabbed that guy,
Yeah.
were you scared at that time afterwards or nah?
To be honest with you, I was paranoid. Don't get it twisted. Even though, like I say, look, I wasn't scared of like what they're gonna do to me. I was just scared of getting bagged,
Yeah.
getting arrested.
Yeah.
That's it, because I was still young, innit? So I was so paranoid. People that, bro, just chill. You get me? You're good, bro. Like everything was good. Where we done it, you had the belly on anyway. It's cool. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, I had a hoodie on. I remember my Adidas. Remember that Adidas one, the old school thing, black and white. It was kind of like leather. It's kind of like the material was a little bit like leather, black and white,
yeah.
with the hoodie tight. And it wasn't even a mask. It was like a scarf around my thing. So all you could see, really and truly, was this bit, my eyes and my nose. That's it. You get me? So I remember that perfect, my brother. Everything I was wearing, what gun it was, I remember everything. So I was just paranoid about that. Fuck the consequences of them coming back to me. Yeah, I was just scared of getting arrested.
And
I never ever got nicked for it anyway. So it just shows you that up to now. So it just shows that.
when you were 15 and you held a gun for the first time, how does that feel, bro? As a 15-year-old holding a gun.
You know what? As young, that's when you feel gassed. I felt like I was invincible, but I felt like I'm Superman right now. Don't get it twisted. Like, like even if you give a gun to a young person at that age, they're gonna be gassed. You're gonna be happy, but at first, remember, I didn't really know how the guns work and shit like that. I'm just watching it on movies and stuff like that. So, see, Olders and that showed me how it works. You get me?
Olders had a really big part in this, isn't it?
100%. I never had no guidance for them. I never had Olders that would tell me, yo, stay on the right path. All of them are just obviously telling you, yo, here, they'll give you things to go, yeah, here's weapons. Go, to go ride out on these, man. Here's food, go do this, work for man, do this, that. I was young, so you needed the money. So, yeah, so Olders, my brother, I've never ever been a good influence, and I'm not trying to have that now to my young G's. I used to be a bad influence on my young G's, but you see now, since I come out, I've reformed myself and rebranded myself. I don't want my young G's to be going down that path, you know what I'm trying to say? So...
Bro, I got a question. You see a lot of Olders now, people say Olders, a lot of Olders which, in sort of the gang culture and the gang relations, they always guide, they say that they make the youngers do the dirty work, mostly.
Okay, yes.
But isn't that some sort of using somebody? Where does that come from?
It is using, man. In a way, it's using, man, my bro. It is using, man, innit? But obviously you're doing the dirty work, but that's how sometimes you gotta I done it to just earn the respect. So that at least, they know I'm on it. So all the young, you see all the Olders from young, they knew I was a serious shoot. That's why all the Olders always loved me. I always loved, man. You get me? So it wasn't really, look, they were a user, man, but in a way,
you were using them as well because you both had something.
So I was using them as well. So in a way, they thought they were using me, but I was very intelligent from young. So I was using them as well. I knew I was getting used. Right, I'm making money for you, doing this, bam, 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 cool. So I had to show anyway the respect to earn my straps from them. Because if I'm not gonna lie, in my era growing up, if you had no respect from the Olders, you would have had trouble going about on this gang stuff.
Really?
On the road thing, yeah. So Olders and that's what I mean. They were a bad influence, but you would have had to show them in it, like in a way. That was for me was stripes. It's to just earn my stripes, innit? You know what I mean? So yeah. But I don't know up to this day, like any Olders from look, that's why all the youngers nowadays are lost, my bro. You probably see it on social media, man. Fucking hell, the knife thing and that was zombies. No one's even carrying kitchens no more, bro. Back in my time, it was kitchen knives and flickies, bro. You get me? Rambos in that didn't even really exist. Rambos started coming out like what? Maybe 013, 014. Back then, it was just strictly kitchen knives and that, my brother, and flickies. You get me? So, like, when you see it now, my bro, like all the young G's right now, do you know why they're lost right now, yeah? Because they have no guidance. There's no elders giving them no guidance. Even if they do know elders, like they're saying, they're corrupting them, giving them food and giving them fucking whaps and shit like that to go beat off at your pagans and that. You get me? That's what happens. Or giving you moves, go rob like a plant, a crop. Go rob this man for 50, grab some jewels or something, whatever.
Do you think now, especially since when you were sort of in that gang sort of life, compared to now youngsters, do you think that level of respect for elders and that sort of hierarchy has kind of diminished? Like, no one has that anymore because, like, when you were growing up, you said you had elders. Nowadays, like you said, the generation is a bit mad.
Yes.
There's no, oh, you're older, I'm younger. It's more.
It don't even matter because, bro, look, like even some of my youngers, yeah, they're stabbing older people. You say 16-year-old now is stabbing up big men. That's what's been happening now for years because there's not even no respect no more.
Why do you think that is?
Because, do you know how I kind of look at it? Because everyone looks at it, you don't care if you're older no more. Whatever you older's done for us, it's sort of a thing. You lot are the reason why we're corrupt. So it could be that reason as well. And some people are just ruthless. They don't care about your age, innit? Even certain elders will touch youngers. So nowadays, the age in this road thing does not matter. It's been like that for years. Even when I was young, I remember when we was young, we G-checked a thing, couple, man. Us young 28s and that would know. Us young PDC group as Brixton, when I was Kid Kane, me, Claps, young Archer, young Damper, Tox, Pranks, all of us lot, yeah, like, our section was ruthless. Like, we were touching elders as well at our age, you get me?
How do we?
Like, we've G-checked elders at them times because we had such our batch was so strong together, you get me? But we had like a big team, we were so solid together that it was crazy. You know what I mean? Them times there, we was like, what, 15, 16, 17, 18, even with like them times there, touch elders. Even when it got to 18 now, but sometimes don't get it twisted. Like, we used to feel shocked to touch elders. And we realised, my bro, some of them are not even on it. We're squadded up here. If they try to give us chat, then yeah, boom, bow. But nowadays, it's even worse. We were doing that because we've been corrupted by elders.
Because nowadays, even a 13-year-old can get onto you, bro.
Brother, it's mad, my brother. Even I've seen it, my brother. Like, I'm telling you, I've seen this so many times with my own eyes, yeah, that we got gifted with, yeah. I'm telling you, my brother, I've seen it. It's been happening now. Even a 15, 16-year-old is chasing even a 25-year-old. 16-year-old chasing a 25, a 30-year-old. Like, look at my brethren. One of my brethrens, he's on it. You get me? He's on it, but where he's calmed down now, cool. He was walking one day. So, like, young G just jumped out the car. Remember, we know who you're beefing, innit? But these are the new youths growing up. You get me? It's like the pagans is youngest. So some of them you don't know their face because not everyone's on this bait face thing. There's someone that will know your face and you don't know their face. So they're the worst youths. A little 16-year-old jumped out the whip him, and he's my age, 31. This happened to him recent, my bro. Recent. Literally about 2 weeks ago. But they said some little 16-year-old, he's called me, yo, kiddo. Bro, right now, but these men are going to draw me back out again. Bro, I beg you, give me the location where the rare rares are and that rare tear. He said, brother, a little young G jumped out on a car. He had to keep it stepping, bro. Because the had like 2 zombies on him, my bro. My man ain't got nothing, my brethren. So of course you're gonna run. Even if you're older, you're not gonna stand there and fight.
No, your age does not defeat a knife.
What I'm saying. So the age is exactly that. So what you're gonna stand there? What? Because you're 16. They're probably at that age there. They're ruthless because they're gonna stick that thing into you.
And they're young and they want the respect.
And they want the respect. So we've been there, like we said, didn't it? You're gonna have to earn your straps when you're coming up. Because now look, he chased down someone, my brethren, that's really dappied like 2-3 man out here.
Yeah.
My brethren is a real hazard. You get me? He's chased down my nigga. My nigga, when he called me that, he was trying to calm himself down now as well. When he's called me that, he said, brother, I'm getting back out here. Please give me the location. I'm just trying to say, brother, allow it, innit? Just chill, gang. Come and link me, bro. And we'll sit down and talk about this. Because, brother, the guy's a young youth. I understand he ducked you down. If you're going to do something, look, I'm telling them, just forget it. But if you are going to do something, go for the oldest, that people our age, because you're still touching their people. They're in the same gang, they're in the same set. That's what I said, but it's pointless because it's going to look bad. Look, I said for a 16-year-old now, to chase down us, it will look good. But when we do it our age, we're 31, my man's the same age as me. What, a 31-year-old now touching a 16-year-old, it's going to look bad.
100% they'll look bad.
That's what I'm saying. For them, it's going to look cool. It's going to be look now like, yeah, you got rubbed out. That you even backed out his phone. put the other Rambo, the other fucking ZK away, backed out his phone. But my brethren's that brother, like, he was so pissed about it that I got that done by a 16-year-old. But I said, brother, that's what happens now. It's a different world. I said, remember when we was young? We've done that and chased down olders as well, my bro. So I told him, this is what happens, my bro. That's what I'm telling him. You can't even be slipping when you're out there like that anyways. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're still going to be involved yourself, you know the street code. Why are you lacking? But I said to him, look, bro, it's crazy, my brother. 16-year-olds chasing man down, cause it's crazy, bro.
So you see, when you said you know the street code, why are you lacking? So when you were going about on your daily life, did you always have something in you?
I always had something. Cause see me, I've always been, even when I was Kid Kana, I was always known. To Kidavelli now, I'm way more bigger than I was as Kid Kana. You get me? So you see me now, before I went Joe, even though I was Kidavelli, even all the time, I've always rolled my thing. And I'll say it on camera, my bro, innit? This is an interview. You get me? So feds know, so it's not a problem because I've been bagged with weapons before. I've gone jail for weapons before.
What you know?
So I had to roll with it because how I was looking at it, I've been caught up in a lot of places. Some people have caught me lacking myself. You get me? And I've had to keep it stepping because I didn't have nothing on me. So them days really make me realize that you can't lack. Because imagine if they had touched me then, they could have killed me and left my mother crying. I wouldn't even have my chance to have my two twin girls I got and my son that I've got in Colombia as well. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's crazy, bro.
That's mad.
I wouldn't even have time, right? I could have been dead so in certain times, isn't that?
We couldn't even be having this conversation.
Exactly. It's true, my brother. We won't even be here having this conversation, my bro. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, so, bro, you know, all of you growing up and stuff, let's talk about school at this time.
All right, yeah. That's a good topic as well.
School. So, what school did you go to?
I went Woolworth Academy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's secondary school, yeah.
Yeah, and how was that?
Secondary school, listen, yeah, obviously, like, remember, that's when I was deep in the stuff.
How was primary school? Like, start off with primary school.
Cool. So from primary school, cool. I was a quiet youth. I was quiet. Like, listen, I've always had my demons in me, innit? I was never, ever a prick. I always loved it. I know that come from my dad's side, fighting. From what I hear, my dad, yeah, because he used to drink a lot. He died from alcohol, yeah, even he was rich. So it makes sense. It's through the gins. My mama used to tell me, my brother, this Donny will be out there fighting about 20 man in a club and he's smacking all of them up. He's not dropping. They're all rushing him. He don't drop. So it was always in the blood, innit, with me. I know a lot of gins in it have come through from me from my dad, and I can see that. But I was always quiet in primary school. Primary school, I was always a quiet brother. You get me? I was quiet, but I never let no one take me for a dickhead. Certain people used to kind of try it with me in primary school, innit? And then I used to be quiet until you try it with me.
Were you quite big?
Nah, I was skinny them times. I was a small youth.
But you
I was short, even so, I'm still short now, but also I was shorter than I was them times.
But you still...
No, actually, I was a bit chubby. I was chubby them times. What am I talking about? Yeah, people that went primary school, even at one guy I know called Drew. He went with school with me. One you called Tony. One you called White Sticks. They went to school for me. I used to be a chubby cunt. They used to cuss me about it. So don't worry. So listen, I was always a quiet youth. But I know if it always come down to it, I will back myself because I always had the demons in me from young. So look, people used to try it with man, and then when I showed them level, I smoked them, and they're fucking shocked. They're shocked, my brother. Like, my man's quiet, but he's fucking on it. He will smoke, man, if you try it with him. You get me? So I just grew up, so it was cool now for a lot of people that I grew up with from primary school. We all had each other's back. You get me? So when it come down to it now, a lot of people might have tried it. You get me? So I always showed them levels. And then people that didn't like what was going on, and they always backed me.
Same people from your primary school went to your secondary with you?
Only a couple, yeah, only a couple. Some of us went, he said the secondary schools we went was about maybe close to each other. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? So Woolworth, maybe about 2 people that went to, about 3 people, yeah. 3 people that went, that was 2 youths and 1 girl from primary school. They went Woolworth with me. We both went secondary schools together. So year 7 got worse. Remember now, that's when it was proper on this road thing now, innit?
Year 7?
Remember, I was like, from 13 years old, innit? Remember, you start year 7 at like 12, 13.
Yeah.
So obviously from year 7, about 13 now, year 8 and stuff like that, that's when obviously I was on this road thing. So my brother, it was mad. I was bringing shanks to school. You see, everyone will tell you, in my JD bag that I used to roll, you know the JD bag you go with? Or my Just Do It bag, my backpack, my brother,
the little one.
Backpack.
Yeah.
I always had the big thing in there. I had the kitchen thing always in there. Always had a kitchen.
In year 7, you bought a knife?
To school, yep. Because remember, the beef thing them times had got worse. Remember, that's the time I'd stabbed someone. Remember, you're in year 7. Like, first time I stabbed someone in it, I was like, 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? So, from them times there, my bro, I had to always roll my thing. Because see, Woolworth Academy, let me tell you this. I was a Brixton youth, we was beefing Peckham youths them times. Woolworth them times there, my brother, it was a lot of Peckham youths that went to that school. And they used to come around the school. See me? It was only, in Woolworth, it was only me and my brethren, Tiny Doze, so he calls himself Ride the Ricks now. It was only us two that were Brixton youths in there. You get me? It was only us two, and that we're both like, I was young PDC, he was OC, One Chance, Organised Crime. Before all these 410, 150, before all these numbers and shit, innit? So it was only us two, so we always had to stick together. We knew what time it is. It was Woolworth started off in Aylesbury Estate, around Woolworth Road. There was two of them in it. That was used to be the whole school, like year 7 to year 11. And then after that now, they switched it now. They built a new one just up the road in Old Kent Road. So Woolworth Academy was there. But they done it then to, I think it was from like year 9, from year 9 to, from year 10 to year 11, yeah. I think it was year 9 to year 11 that time, yeah. And then year 7, year 8, you do it in the lower school. But after that now, I think they locked off the bottom side anyway. That got locked off. And then it's all like all in one now.
Bro, I got a question. You see this passion about areas. Like, I'm from West London, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't care less if you violate West London, South London. Like, I know even when I was growing up,
yeah,
I think that's the end of postcode beef at that time. I think you lot started it because you're older. Because I think you said you're 31 years old.
Yeah,
I'm 23.
Okay,
so
yeah, cool.
I think 2018, 2019 sort of times, for me, the last time I heard about it was kind of deaded off because like even in West London you hear stuff, and I don't really know too much about South.
Yeah.
But one thing I've realised is, why is there so much passion with postcodes and areas? What's that about? I don't get it.
You know what it is, my bro? That's something up to now, yeah, that no one will ever understand, that we'll never understand. Look, which is like we said, innit? We just grew up in that area. So you grew up, that area is beef in that area. That's all you know, innit? You're growing up in that area. So you get into the passion. That's what I mean. The more you get into the gang lifestyle, you are going to rep it to the max now because your heart's in it now. Like you've put like your soul to the roads. We're beefing over what? That was the Queen's postcode, but the Queen's dead now. So that's
what I'm saying.
That's the Prince, the King's. That's the King's postcode now. We're beefing over postcodes we don't even own.
That's what I'm saying.
How I see it, it's not their postcode, it's our postcode because we're the one that's living in that area. You get me? I've never looked at it as the Queen's postcode. It's our postcodes because we live in that goddamn area. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I've always looked at it.
Are you still passionate about Brixton, like your area, sorry?
Nah, you see me now, my brother. Look, the savage in me will never go. Listen, I've humbled myself here because I'm trying to focus on a career, but I'm 31 years old now. But my badness will always be in me. I will never let a man disrespect me. That's 100. One thing. 100. A man will never, ever disrespect me. Don't worry. The savage in me is always in here. But I try to put the savage thing now at the back. I'm trying to put it at the bottom now. I ain't trying to let it get back up here because I have a lot of problems that I'm going through right now, mental health, bro. So sometimes when I'm angry, but then I'm going through it, I'd feel to just say, I've had enough. Let me do what I always used to do when I used to get angry. I just go take it out on the pagans. I'm going to go ride out on the other side.
So you're telling me you'd feel angry
and I go right there, take it out.
And you would just...
Yep, that's exactly what I used to do. I said, instead of taking it out on people that I love, I might as well go take it out on my enemies. And I've always been like that, even before I went jail. You get me? But now, like I said, bro, I'm not really passionate about that no more. But if he's really caring about bread, it's about making money now, bro.
Exactly, 100%.
It's about making money. Look, I'm trying to make a career because you see me, if I get back to the roads, my bro, I got to be stupid. I know I'll end up doing a lot of mad mazzers, bro. You get me? You know what I'm saying? When I went jail, even when I was in jail, they come and bag me for 2 M's, act. There's a lot you don't even know. I got bagged for 2 M's. So, but at the end of the day, my brother, I got dismissed because of insufficient evidence. Regardless, you get me? So, at the end of the day, my bro, we won't even get into that, innit? So, people know where I'm going, innit? Yeah. And I always loved it to keep it like this because not a lot of people can snitch on me. The only ones that snitched on me was some dumb girl because we packed off our boyfriend.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if you know, you know anyway, innit? We don't really need to talk. So this is why, obviously, she said she was going through it. This is why the feds come and nicked me in the first place. They said they got evidence, but when they've looked at now CCTV and that, even they've been investigating it for time, they couldn't even tell it was us lot. So I'm saying to them, now, I said, so sad, what was you doing in that area? But I'm telling them, how can you blame me for something, yeah? I go to that area all the time because my key worker's in that fucking area. Even my key worker coming back to it. Key worker's number, so I can give you the number. She's coming back to it. That more time when I go there, I've got a ringer that I'm shook to come in. That I'm in a hot zone right now. You get me? Yeah, that I'm in a hot zone right now. That I'm like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm trying to say? So like, she's had to come and get me from the station, from a train station. Yeah, she had to get me from the train station as well, innit? You get me? So that's what I'm saying. So they knew why I had the reason to be in that area. So they can't prove it or nothing that it's me. You get me? So at the end of the day, it's cool. And I ended up talking out hot again. I must have done a snap about it when I was on remand for this GBH, right? I was on remand for this GBH, my guy, And then I've said something in that and they've come and recharged me for it. Straight away, bro. A couple of days later. because of this, what you posted up, we know you're making videos in jail. Because of this, they come and recharge me. So you see anyone out there that'll ever say man's lying or whatever, bro, you don't know me from nowhere, bro. Trust me on that, bruv. Man, I have nightmares for this shit and I have PTSD and fucking flashbacks over these things, because trust me. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. But, you know, trust me, man.
Bro, before you carry on, why did the beef of Peckham and Brixton originally start? Is there a reason?
Listen, that's been happening before I was even on the roads.
That's something that's been started?
So to be honest, yeah, so it's already been happening before that. And to be honest, my bro, you know what? I got told something like that old school, but I cannot remember why it started, didn't it?
Yeah.
I just said, fuck it, bro. We grew up in that generation. You grew up in Brixton, so that was it. And I moved to Tabard, so we grew up beefing them. Even when I moved to Tabard, there was...
So do you know when you were doing your thing for Brixton?
Yeah.
Let's just say you saw a random guy from Peckham.
Yeah.
Would you not press him? Doesn't matter if this is...
100%.
Even if he's a civilian?
Cool. Now, listen. Cool. Cool. Let's say we're riding out. You see, someone might not be on the road thing, but the way they're dressing, you might think that's a typical Peckham. Peckham is to a bay, innit, man? You see any dark, dark sheet, you see the colour of this mic, my brother, is a Peckham.
Really?
Like, sometimes some of them are civilians, my bro. That's what I'm saying. But it's just their dress code, the way that they carrying themselves. Yeah. They see they're popping in that. You might even be going college or whatever, coming from school. Yeah. So you will still G-check him and say, yo, bro, like, we G-check them and say, what? Well, where you from Peckham, my brother? Are you involved? Man will be like, no, my brother. I just live down here. Man's not involved. That's it. I might know 1, 2 of them, and we say, cool. Are you sure, bro? You still got to kind of press him more. It's happened before, innit? Where we've caught but we've always caught whoever we've caught, innit? But, you know, but sometimes that's what I mean. Like, if it's a civilian, there's some people that's killed civilians thinking they're involved. It's happened bare times out here in these roads. But, like, I'm telling you, but see, Peckham youths, one thing I give it to them. See, all the wars I've had in life, this beef, I thought I was really beefing. I've been beefing pancakes, bro. Peckham youths was the fucking serious challenge. Them youths was you see, that was the best beef I've ever had. That was a challenging
best beef? I've never heard of that. Man's given a whole alliteration.
I love challenges.
What's challenging about it, please?
Bro, because you know what it is about Peckham youths, you touch one of them, they're coming back to the end straight away.
Even till this day?
But obviously, look, now it's a different, obviously, that was PYG then.
Okay.
Obviously, versus what? Gas Gang versus OC versus PDC.
Who made Gas Gang? Was it you?
No. Obviously, we was young PDC, innit? Gas Gang was all Sneakball and all ads in them lot that made the Gas Gang thing. There was a couple of them, innit, that made it, but all like odd ads, Sneakball, couple man in them and they're the ones that made them.
How many of you lot were there, like, all together? Like?
So obviously, we used to ride that together. Even big up the Brooklyn youths as well on Old Kent Road. They were linked up, you know, like all Johnny Guns' people and that. That's still my brother up to now. You probably remember Mr. La 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 and that, innit?
Yeah.
He was the main face in the Brooklyn thing. There was others as well that man was cool with, innit? Like, you get me? But they were out here as well. They were really outside as well, trust me. Them man were outside. But that's what I mean, my bro. So out of all the beef I've had, Peckham youths were challenging. You touch one of them, they come back to the end straight away, cuz.
Because even now, a lot of people say Peckham is dangerous.
Like, cool. It's still not, because now, look, you had the new generation. Obviously, PYG died down and all of this shit. Like, so the new generation come up now. You had the Zone 2 youths. Them G guys were demons, bro. Them guys, they were really on it. They kept up the name for the PYG thing, this new generation, as the new face. You get me? It's the new face of the era in Peckham. They kept the generation going. I'm not gonna lie to you, because trust me, my bro, Peckham's always been dangerous, same as Brixton. You know what I mean? Brixton's still popping up to now. You get me? So it's crazy.
So now, just so the viewers can check this out, there was a video before, and I not with me, but someone asked this. Someone asked, what's the most roughest area in London? What's the most on it area in London? And some people were saying,
that's a good question.
North versus South. And then the person said South, but Peckham. Is that true?
I'll be real with you. Look, right now, every ends is dangerous, right? From what you're seeing out there. But look, I'm from South London. I'm a South boy. I always big up the South. It's been that since about 02.
That's since I was born then.
Okay, yeah, so when you were born, so that's when the crime rate, South London, you could have checked all the stats in the newspapers and stuff, yeah? Even on the police, like things and stuff like that, yeah, and whatever the police shit and that news and shit. South London has always had the highest crime rate. I don't know if it's like that now because I haven't checked it, but I think it's still like that because South London is mad right now. So I would say, look, in South London right now, shit's changed, isn't it? Like, to me, I don't see none of these areas as dangerous, but I'll say right now, the ones that's really outside, you get me, I'm not gonna lie, that's really doing their thing right now, is the Brixton Hill youths. It's sad to say. It is sad to say, but you see me, I'm real. Right now, the Brixton Hill youths and the Brixton Summer Leighton youths, right now, and the Peckham youths, we're probably the only man right now I could say in South that was putting in work in our ends Tabard as well. You can never forget that. You get me? We really done things. So, you get me? I would say, trust me, my bro, those are the most dangerous. Us that are the most dangerous areas right now.
100%. That's
Like if I had to rate it, I could just put Tabard to the side, put my ends to the side. It's true. Then Brixton Hill is 6-7 right now. And like, it's sad to say, innit, bro? Like, and what's his name? And what do you call it? And yeah, Summer Leighton and Brixton, the Rack youths and the Peckham youths, they're probably the most dangerous, only areas I could say in South that are really outside.
Yeah, because I'm from West London, so everybody automatically thinks West London is just...
Yeah, but it's cool. But listen, but West London, look, it does pop there, bro. West London, you got like Mozart and it pops there as well. You know what I'm trying to say? You got Mozart, you got Shepherd's Bush. But Shepherd's Bush is not popping like how it was when Shepherd's Bush was popping, you see, in my era, when I was Kid Kane as a Brixton youth, before I was a Tabard youth. You get me? Shepherd's Bush, because we used to come there all the time. I can't lie, it used to be popping there. We've had a lot of madness with them Shepherd's Bush youths, because we used to come there numbered out. They didn't like how we're coming to the ends, G-check and everything. We was on it, robbing anyone's chain, G-check and anything. We were so ruthless. But West London has popped, even at Ladbroke Grove and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get me? There's been crime rates happening in these areas as well. Like, look at like North. Like North and that, shit, you got.
Oh, bro, when I did go South London,
like North, you got Camden, that pops. Camden's always been a rough borough. That's the only area I could say, because I know, you get me, I could say in Camden, like them active gang youths, Acre Grove youths. Because look, when I was on road before, I was doing a couple business and that around their pagans ends. So I've seen them man there really pull up there on smoke.
Oh, wow.
Get me? Like, you get me? I've seen them pull up on smoke, innit? But you get me? It's not like I'm just saying, I'm not dick riding or saying big them up because I don't fuck with them, innit? You get me? Like, so it's calm, I fucked with their pagans. You get me? Because I fucked with all the big up the combo youths, innit? Combo is a dangerous area as well. Them man are on it, yeah, that camp, because it's still the Camden borough. So I could say them, man, but the Agra Grove youths Camden, I could say them areas there. In North are the only places I could say in North that's there. East, you got Hackney. Hackney's always been, every borough in Hackney has been serious. So it's crazy, my bro.
you've travelled all of London, bruv.
Trust me, I get about, my bro. Trust me. So I've been about in it from early. So I know a couple areas because I know 1-2 people from these areas. I've had family that's lived in these areas. You get me? So I always, from now, even up to now, I know every single brethren from every fucking area, from north, east, south, west.
So how did your day used to look like back in the day? Like, what would you do? Like, you'd wake up and what would just be out there? Like,
So listen, them times there, my bro, because man was so fucking broke.
Yeah.
Even though like I must start trapping and stuff like that, my bro. Yeah, he wasn't making money like that. I was shotting weed, what, like a Z in that, me and my brethren White Sticks in that was that young PDC with me from Tabard and that, you get me? We were shotting that, we were shotting Zs. And then we started off from a Z and then we ended up getting up to like a 9 bar. We went from 2 in the queue to a 4.5, then to a 9. You get me? So at the end of the day, but it still wasn't money like that because we were just spending the money because me and him was both broke. So we're just buying it on trainers. Buying stupidness in that, my bud. I'm paying for music, so I started doing music. So I'm paying music videos and that with Pac-Man TV. He's been filming me from early. That's
Pac-Man TV, yeah?
That's my brody from day one, bro.
No way.
Trust me, Pac-Man TV has filmed most of my videos. Like about 80% of my videos have been filmed by Pac-Man.
No way.
Check it all on YouTube, from Kid Kana to Kidavelli. You get me? Yeah, Pac-Man's helped the career as well a bit. You get me? I have to big up Pac-Man. So you get me? It's crazy.
Big up Pac-Man.
Big up Pac-Man TV, man. 100%, my bro. My man's he's kept it real with man. Always kept it real with man, bro. So them times, you get me? So that was my day-to-day life. We trap my bro, just come out, and more time I would even waste shots because I was just thinking about putting in work. I just started loving it. I was addicted to it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was so addicted to just spilling blood and just doing this road thing. I was so addicted to riding out. I loved it, bro. It got to a point, because remember I started from 13. So I started from a young age. And I done serious things at my young age, from a young age, you get me? So, my brother, I started loving it, my bro. I got into it and loved it, man.
You like the adrenaline, innit?
But I just always had it in me. Even like now, like I said, look, the savage and all was still in me regardless, yeah? But I haven't tried to portray that out there because I don't want to be that type of guy no more.
Exactly.
But I said, if you ever disrespect me,
that guy's still there.
Any of my people when I'm there, let's say I'm with my people now.
Yeah.
And youths run up or something like that, I'm going to back my nigga. I'm going to back my right hand no matter what, yeah? So that's the things that can end up drawing me out. Imagine now feds come, I get nicked, I go back to jail for my license and another fresh case. My license finishes in 2028 because I done 2/3 on my thing. You get me, off my sentence, so they make me do fucking 3 years on license. You get me, bro? It's a mad thing, my guy.
But do you not overthink about that type of things though? Like, for example, like, what if I get put back in? Like I would, but like for me, I would think like you, innit? So I would overthink like, raw. What if I go back in? Or for example, like you said, you used to love the violence, you used to love it. Did you never used to think, raw, the retaliation? What if something happens to me? What if someone comes to my mum's yard? What if? How would you like sleep, bro? Because I'm not gonna lie, like how are you doing it? Like
I know, my bro. It's kind of mad how I dealt with it, but I think I just learned to deal with it day by day and years by years coming by. You get me, my bro? Because right now, look, my bro, I've come out of jail now. It's the same thing. Do you know how much thoughts that with certain people that I've been itching to ride out? Certain people, my pagans will give me verbal and shit like that on the internet.
Really?
I just told them, you know what? I've done a lot of things to you lot. You lot can never chat for me. That's a fact. None of my pagans can talk to me. That is a fact. I'm not Superman or nothing. I've had things done to me. I've been touched as well. But I scored more points than I've been touched. So look, my brother, I've come out now and I'm struggling. I'm struggling with mental health. It's Kidavelli. People know me, my G. I've paid for everything. I take my girl out all the fucking time. Paid for all my fucking jewels that people ever chat shit about. They always chat shit. Forget people that chat shit, yeah? I've paid for all the designers I had. But I was living by myself. I was paying for the rent in my yard, bro. Everything, my brother, yeah? Because man was really out there, my brother. I was working hard out there, you get me? But now, my brother, I've come out to nothing. Because when I went jail, housing property finessed me for fucking everything, bro.
everything.
Everything in my yard got finished.
How much would you say?
They were meant to put that in their storeroom in their office.
They took your chains?
My brother, they took every bum buckle, all my fucking clothes, everything, my brother. I bought like the TVs I bought for the yard. All the plates and shit I bought, I had bare food at times as well. All of the cupboards was loaded. Remember, you can even check it on YouTube. I used to stunt a lot.
Yeah.
Every single cupboard in my yard was loaded with food. My whole fridge and the freezer was loaded, my bro, yeah? I was really outside, but all the music videos, I was paying for that. All the upload money to that, GRM, all this, I was paying for that. You get me? Whether there's an apartment for the video, I paid for that. The travel money there, I paid for it. And I used to help people out and support a lot of people that I knew who would have me anyway. I've come out, the only person that's had me is my family, right? Is my Marjay, that's it. In my side of the family, only my mum, right? My right hand Rams, and my big bro Big Bucks, and my big bro KK. Them fours, trust me, fam. Big up to them. Them people has helped me out since I've come out. You get me? Because I've been low on my face, and I don't like that. I don't even like asking people for shit.
No, I get it.
You see, I got a big ego, innit? I don't like asking nobody for nothing. But right now, my brother, I'm so on my face, yeah, like my brother, that I'm climbing back up slowly. I'm going to be back up soon, innit?
100%.
So I've had to sort out a lot of stuff to get myself back because I can't live like this. That, do you know what it is? Spoke that other day to my baby mum. I was going to go hand myself into the police station, bro.
Why?
I was going to go there because that I was having trouble adapting to the roads because I've been gone for so long. Couldn't adapt, bro. Sleeping on the bed, my brother. It takes me about 2 hours before I go sleep. I'm just twisting and turning for time. The heat was too much for me. That now I can actually just hack the heat. I'm not even sweating how much I was now. And dealing with my mental health, my brother. And being low financially. I just had enough, my brother. I was going to go get a Rambo. Told my brethren I'm going to come to the ends, get a Rambo for you. And I'm going to go to the station and say, look to the feds, I've got a knife for me. You have to arrest me.
You were going to literally voluntarily go back to prison?
And people have took me out of that. Big up
What?
to the real ones that took me out of that, bro.
Oh, man.
Like, listen, my baby mum, she took me out of that bear.
Why were you...
So this girl that I'm talking to, my new girlfriend and that, she's from out the ends. She stopped me from that as well a lot. She's real. You get me? They're like all saying that, please don't do it. My nigga right hand Rams told me, kidda, bro, I need you out here, bro.
Yeah, man.
He don't fuck with no one no more because when he went Joe, a lot of man snaked him as well. So he's saying, kidda, if he go Joe, you're the only nigga I fuck with right now, bro. That man needs you out here, my brother, so we can make.
And also your children need you.
Exactly, and my kids. So you know what is the only thing that I thought about stopped me, yeah? I was saying to myself, I know it's been selfish, yeah? Look, my mum's not even in the country right now, right? My granddad, dad, they're all gone back home right now, my family. So I got no family support right now, yeah? But she's still supporting me from abroad. But I told my mum, it's cool, you get me? So at the end of the day, my bro, yeah? It's kind of selfish, look, but if I go to jail, my Marjay's there, she's playing with anxiety, thinking she knows I'll go back to jail. She knows with me, my mind will end up just going quay, and then just end up getting back on the drug dealing or something. Obviously, she said, that's why her anxiety's been playing. She said, I know you so well. So look, all my BMs, I know it's been selfish for my kids, yeah? It's kind of selfish to say, but they're in good hands with my baby mum. That is the best mother to my kids, my guy. You feel me? So I know it's selfish. My kids need me, but I've been gone for years. You get me? I've spent that every week. I've been with them like 4 days a week. For the whole month I've been out now. 4 weeks I've been out now. You get me? So
You've been with them 4 days every week?
Every week, yeah. So I have to spend time, and I'm talking about not spending an hour. I'm with them for that 6 hours or so.
How old are your kids, if you don't mind me asking?
They're going to be 7 on the 16th. They're 6 right now, but they're going to be 7 on the 16th.
2 girls?
Yeah, 2 twin girls, yeah.
Wow.
Big up their name, Camilla and Caprilla, man. Love them to death.
Jeez.
I remember one of them was born with a hole in her heart and that, innit?
Oh,
so
shit.
she's got heart problems. She has to fucking live a life and that with a fucking heart monitor, my guy. Because anything can happen. But now she had the surgery and that. Before I went jail, they filled up the hole now, innit? They said that because when she was young that time, they done it about, that was around that when she was about 3, 4. So they said that at that time, you see when you're young, having operations, a young kid, the heart's not as strong as us.
Yeah, of course, 100%, yeah.
They're saying that it's a risk. It's a 50-50 thing. What I said to the doctor, my brother, listen, I even got kicked out of the hospital for that, my bro. But I said to the doctor, my baby mum and that all told me, man, you're moving mad, man. I said to them, nah, look, if she dies, you die. I said that to him.
To the doctor?
I said to the doctor, brother, if she fucking dies and you fuck up the operation, you die as well. That's it.
Oh my God.
Brother, he said, that's threatening behavior. I said, brother, what are you going to do about it? Please, bro. I'm not trying to do threatening behavior, but you have to save my daughters, man. You got to save her, bruv. She's fucking young. Brother, she ain't even seen nothing in life. You get me? I'm saying, brother, you got to save my fucking daughter. So I'm not going to lie, I should have kind of gone away. I shouldn't have really said that, innit?
Of course, but you let your, but it's as a fatherly emotion, of course.
Me, that's just me. That's how much love I've got for my kids. That's father love. I told him that. It's called security and shit, and they've kicked me out of the hospital. But they said that her family and that can stay. She can stay. But she said, nah, bruv, you get me. I said, you man, it's cool. I'll cut. She said, if you cut, I'm cutting. I said, bruv, what, you're going to leave the fucking kid there? Fam, stay in the fucking hospital, I showed her, innit? So she stayed there. You get me? I told her, look, just shout me afterwards because I don't want them to bring feds now and say for threatening behaviour and then I get nicked for threatening and abusive words and shit like that for threatening behaviour. You get me? Because remember, I threatened to technically take his life. That if she dies, you're definitely dying as well. Showed him my waist, bro. Look what I got on my waist, bro. That's what I said to him. Like, look, I ain't got nothing on me now. Look, see, I haven't got nothing on me. But at that time, I had it. But I flicked it out like this, tucked it in. You can see the thing. But I was an idiot for that because they could have called the Jakes.
But you were...
It's called security. He didn't even tell security I had something on me. But he got so scared that he's walked out and said security called security and they've come and bear them. They just told me, look, you got to leave the hospital, innit, because you're threatening the doctor and that, bam, bam, bam. You get me? I was a madman still for that, innit?
I'm a big believer that even a normal person, so someone like me, I'm a civilian, I'm a normal guy, even me, I could turn into an animal, and anybody could turn into an animal for your kids and your family.
Can, my bro. Anyone can.
For your family.
Anyone can.
And that was your emotion.
That was my emotion, because that's my family, yeah.
Exactly. Now, bro, before we talk about your daughters and your family, when I want to get into that, I want to know, you know when you said you were living good, and I remember as a teenager watching you through your Instagram lives. I think before I started content, I'm 23, so I think at the time when you were going in, I was about 18, 20, like 19.
It's true, because there's people at your age now, or that's even at 25 now, that was watching me from young. So there's a lot of people, and now they've grown up.
Exactly.
All this time that I've been growing up and gone Joe, it just shows you a lot of people, like, they come to me and say, I've been watching you for years.
Your name's quite ringy, Kidavelli, because we remember we used to see you on TikTok lives, and you know people have got the highlights. Watch them afterwards.
Yeah.
So, bro, you know that time you used to be, like, I remember your chains, your food and stuff. I just want to know, and if you don't answer, it's complete. You said you were living good. You were living fine.
I wasn't rich, get me? I was not rich, but I was good.
You were good.
I was just good at saving my money then. I was trying to be rich. People might have looked at me being rich, but brother, I was nice. That's it. I was just good. I was nice. I wasn't rich. There's a difference between being rich and being good.
You were comfortable?
I was comfy, yes. So every day I had what I could buy. I could afford to buy a bottle every day. I used to yak every single day.
Yeah.
It was just the excitement, just having the money. My pride was just too high, innit? But I can afford it. I say to certain man, can you afford to spend £30, £40 a day on bottle? But I wasn't rich, but it's just, you know what I had, didn't it? The money was coming in good. Money was coming in good, man, and I got popped down, innit?
The money was coming in good, but obviously you're here now again, and the money's going to happen good, but in a legitimate way today. Now, now let's talk about the first time you went to prison. How old were you?
I was 17.
What was that for?
That was for some armed robbery thing and food.
Yeah?
So they gave me a plea bargain because I was young. I was 17. Obviously, I can't lie, we ran up on a shop. And that. We tried to rob, obviously, the safe and that. We did get the money. But it was shit. Man only got about $2,500. That was it. And then cool. And I had food on me. When they come and kicked down my door, they found bare food. Didn't get nicked straight away, innit? So when they come now, they found grabbing that in the yard, So I went down for that as well. So I done 4 years do 2. I took a plea bargain. Done 4 do 2. Lucky, you know, because I would have been looking at that 5 to 6 years plus.
You did a plea bargain?
Yeah, so now they offer you a plea bargain, innit? So I took the plea bargain because if I had gone guilty, if I had said nah to that plea bargain and gone guilty down the line, the starting point would have been at 5.5.
Wow.
You get me? It was serious for them type of things them times there. But my man went in there with 2 fucking big kitchen things I bought from B&Q, you know, the serious things. My brother, this is what I'm saying. I was nuts. So yeah, my bro, that's where I went. So I done my 4D2, come out on 2013 when I was like 19, yeah.
So now, when you were 17, we know that I know this, I did my research, you went to Feltham.
Yes, Feltham. That's exactly where I started, yeah, Feltham.
Feltham.
Yeah, I was on Mallard wing, yeah.
A lot of people talk about Feltham.
Yeah.
What is it about Feltham? I want to know. Can you tell me the first day you entered Feltham? You must have seen all different characters.
Okay.
You must have seen, because I know you've been to Belmarsh as well. We're going to talk about that. But Feltham, Feltham is where people genuinely start.
Yes.
I want to know, entering Kidavelli at 17, bro, chat to me. How was it?
So cool. You see me, I used to hear so much stories about Joe, because remember I had people that was going Joe. I would always try to avoid Joe. The stories I heard about Joe, I was thinking, hey, bro, Feltham is nuts. Hey, bro, that's a mad thing, you get me? Because all my bridges and people had gone Feltham. I've heard bad stories, people getting slashed in the showers. That it's mainly for the youngers. That's where you start, innit? So boom. When I got nicked now, and landed there, don't get it twisted. You see, when I was in the circle bus, they told me that from court that you're going Feltham. Oh my God, I can't lie. My heart was kind of beating because it's my first time in Joe. So I didn't really know how I'm going to maneuver. You get me? So I was thinking, shit, my heart's beating. I said, you know what? But I know I can hold down myself because my heart's in it. But I just didn't know because it's my first time in Joe. I was thinking, bruv, everyone just going to rush, man. Or I thought everyone. I didn't know that they've got every wing. Let's say it's a Brixton wing here, Peckham wing on the... Let's say a Brixton wing... Let's say this is a Brixton wing here. Let's say Mallard is a Brixton and the Clapham Junction wing. That's what it was. You get me? Brixton and the Clapham Junction and the Wandsworth Road wing. The other side, that Swallow, all of that can be Peckham. There's Peckham Utes there. Let's say for even, let's say Mozart here, Ladbroke Grove on that side. So I thought everyone's all together. You get me? I didn't really know how Joe works. I thought everyone and the pagans were all on the same wing. So I gone there now. They always ask you when you go there, yeah? What area you from? Like what gang you from? And what areas have you got beef with? It's not snitching, because when you give names, that's snitching. That's just for them to put you on the right wing. So if you don't tell them nothing now and you get put on a pagan wing, you're fucked. So what you got to say, I said, look, I'm from Brixton. Of course, on their things, you ain't even got to tell them you got beef with Peckham, because they already know who Brixton got beef with.
They know this. The police knows.
No, this is, you see in the jail, you got a thing called safer custody.
Okay.
So they're there to stop all this reoffending people. They know about this gang shit, innit? You got the gang people in jail. So they already know their research about these gangs. You got someone with experience, yeah?
Oh, okay.
I know, so they'll know already. Don't worry, we know where to put you. You have to go on Mallard. So they put me on induction wing. I was there for a bit. So cool. I was kind of wary of trusting people, and I remember I was banged up. That's when I first met my brethren Yams, man. R.I.P. to him, man. My Algerian brother. Such a good brother, man. I was banged up with my man. We was there together, you get me? So, you know what I mean? So after that, I was thinking, my brother, Feltham, what's people talking about Feltham? There's nothing violence about being in Feltham. Don't get it twisted. I didn't even have that much fights in there. I only had about 3 fights. That was it. That was just like when you was walking to Free Flow, just had a little mad thing with Tiny Nutty and Jungle and the man there and that with Peckham Utes, innit? We got a bracket in that on the walkway, you get me? But at the end of the day, my bro, I was thinking to myself, I don't see... The way people were describing Feltham, bruv, it was calm, bro. Actually, like, see, when it was time now to leave Feltham, I didn't want to leave, bro. I was getting caught. So I thought I was coming back. So they took me now Thameside. So I was one of the first people to enter Thameside, because I went there when the jail just opened, you get me?
You're one of the veterans.
I was one of, obviously, I wouldn't say the first person in the jail.
One of the first.
But I was one of the other people now that's there. I was telling them from the court, now I want to go back to Feltham. I had it nice over there. I was there with all the man them that was linked up with us, man. Some of the SUK youths and that back in the day. We was all good in that, my brother. We was nice over there, man. That I enjoyed it over there, man. The people had, man. I was nice, bro. And then when it was time to move, I was pissed. I was like, fuck's sake, I don't want to leave, man. You know what I'm saying? But there was nothing really scared about being in Feltham. I didn't really see me. Just that's my opinion. I didn't find it like scary or anything. How were you sort of, because obviously you were young at that time, so obviously at that young age you're normally gassed like, yo man, that pretty.
So to come through that stretch, to go through that whole stretch, were you alright mentally? Was it calm?
Don't get it twisted. Them times there, I didn't really have suffering from mental health. I've always been tapped in my head, but without any diagnosis with mental health and stuff, yeah? So I can't lie, it was a bit stressed, innit? Because I didn't really know about jail like that. It's my first time. So maybe it took me about 6 months to get used to it. You get me? At first, it found me hard to get used to jail, and then after that, I got used to it. I just said, you know what, you got to do this day by day. You know, when every day I'm sitting down in my bed night time, that's when everyone knows. You start thinking when I'm watching TV, standards and shit like that. You know, I'm thinking to myself, bro, this is long, bro. I've only done that 7 months. I still got to do like another year and a bit. I said, look, I've got to do another whole year and do another fucking full year. I was sitting there thinking, bruv, this is long, bruv, man. But at the end, brother, it goes so fast in there. Time goes fast in jail. So fast. More faster than out here.
Really?
So fast, my bro.
How?
I don't know. It's just something about jail. I don't know what it is, bro, but time just goes quick. Because sometimes it depends because you got certain regimes you follow as well, innit? Like, especially, bruv, every time I go in jail, time flies, trust me, I'm telling you. There's just something about it, but it goes quick. I'm telling you.
Wow. Because I thought that if you keep, so for example, I'm going to use a treadmill example. If you're on the treadmill, and you keep looking at the time.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, this is long. This is long. If you just go, and time quick goes. So is this secret to getting through your whole stretch, not worrying about when you're going to come out and just keep doing it one day at a time?
Yeah, that's what I ended up realising now from like my second time going to prison. When you think about when you're in there, just put the roads out your head. Don't even bother about the time. What are you looking at the time for? Actually, the time's good because the only thing that's with you is time. All you need to look at. Forget looking at the calendar. Why are you taking down days on your calendar? That's what's going to slow down your thing. Put everything to the side. Forget about the roads when you're in there. You're not getting out. Just you have to go and tell yourself that you're here now. You got to do something to make your sentence fly. Don't just sit there. Go and get a job, a wing job or something.
What did you do?
Obviously, I had bare jobs in it. Every time I've worked in the kitchens, I've had a wing job. I've worked in that plumbing, carpentry, all these things.
Really?
Like DHO, when I was my last sentence and that, they got DHO, you know.
No way.
DHO job, they pay you about that £30 a fucking week, bro. It's crazy, my guy. In the mountain, that, bro. Yeah, they pay you like £30 a week for that, bro. See, so you got shit for your canteen and all that type of things, innit? You feel me? So that's what I was thinking, innit? Like, yo, it's mad, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. So when you get yourself a job, you have to do that, my brother, to get out. And that's why when I come out of HMP, the month this sentence, yeah, brother, that jail, time will fly, because you know why? Even if you ain't got a job, you're always out.
We're going to talk about it.
Cool. Yeah.
So, you got out of Feltham.
Okay, yeah. I'm moving too head.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. We like going off tangents.
Sometimes I get off track.
No, it's all right. It's all right. So, when you come out of Feltham?
I come out of Feltham 2013.
2013? Yeah. So that was your first sentence? That was
my first sentence, yeah.
2013. What did you do when you came out?
I come out, I can't lie, brother, because I come out without a plan. That's how I always ended up going back in. I come back out, my brother, I lasted probably like 9-10 months on the roads. I come back and I was straight onto the bullshit again. I come out and went OT. I went conch. You get me? I went conch for one of my oldest so I can make some money. I come out, I've been in jail, 4 years, do 2 years in jail. Like, I just come up, brother. Literally, the first week I was out, I went straight to OT to trap. You see, them times I was a runner. I started doing my own thing maybe when I got to like 21. When I was like 20 or 21, that's when I built like my own line and everything. Them times that I wasn't a runner no more. But them times that I was young, so I come out.
Bro, how much does like a runner normally get paid? How does it work?
I'm not really going to say it on camera because obviously you might come across as snitching if people look at it, innit? But everyone can get paid different. It all depends, you get me, on how much. But these man were nice to me.
But is a runner...
I was getting paid as a runner. These man never... They used to tell me, kiddo, you are not a runner, because every older loved me that I used to work for, yeah? Brother, because I put in too much work and I bring the money to the table. I'm up all the time. Certain man, they'll go sleep in the bando and just, you know what I'm saying, and miss all bare shots. Me, they love me because I was always, that's a fact. Any older can tell you that I've worked for out there. They can never sleep this the thing. They'll even come out and say, kid, it's not capping, because I brought a lot of money to the table. I was a very good worker.
But why were you a good worker? What were you doing?
Because I was trapping, innit? I was working, so you're busting the shots and everything, and I was always on it.
You active,
my brother.
So I know you can't say how much, you can't obviously say how much, but I want to know this. When you were obviously doing your thing, was sleep not a thing? Were you...
Cool, because them times there, I say to myself, I'm in OT, so why am I sleeping? Anytime I'm trapping, I'm out when the ring top. When I go to sleep, like, listen, I just go to sleep when I fall asleep.
Really?
I'm up till sometimes 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling them sometimes, you want to switch the line at 1-2 in the morning, but I'm up sometimes till 4-5 anyway. I'm down, but I'll carry on going.
It was like McDonald's, 24 service.
24 service, that's it. I'll carry on going. But obviously, you're going to need sleep as well, 100%. So I was really and truly, look, sometimes we'll be up till like 3-4 in the morning, maybe 4 o'clock. And then we'll maybe switch it off, go sleep 5-6 or 5-6-7-8. Line comes up at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I was only getting 4 hours sleep. But I wake up and I'm straight at.
And you're in the bando.
And the bando, yeah.
So you know the bando. We as a, me, bro, I had to go on Urban Dictionary to find out what the bando was.
Yeah.
To the people that don't know what a bando is, bro, please can you tell us? And even what is a bando? How can you tell us a bando?
A bando's a trap house.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we just call it. That's just like the nickname for it, because you saying trap house is just bait and that, innit? So you just call it.
In the trap house, are the nitties in that inside there?
Yeah, but listen, but you see these bandos we're in. Even if it's a clean normal yard, you see, I can't lie. You see the spots we had. Some of these nitties had proper yards, you know.
Really?
Some of them got 2-3 bedrooms. So it's not like you're just staying there with bare rubbish on the floor. Like I've been in bandos that maybe a few times, but majority, maybe like 85% of it, the bandos I was in was proper. But I got a shower there. I can even get a shower there. I got my own bed. I'm sleeping in a bed in a bando in my own room that's fresh with fucking bedding that's smelling of Lenore and that cuts. You know what I'm trying to say? Some of them are cats. Don't get it twisted. You got the scummy cats. You got the scummy nitties and that. You get me? You got the scummy biscuits and that, yeah? You got certain biscuits in that that's clean, but they just smoke food. They're OCD as well.
And they got money,
But some of them got bread, or some of them, like, obviously they're on the mental health, they get like PIP or universal credit, or some of them, they go out there and rob. I've had bear them, my brother, they go out there and rob shit. But what? And then make sure, you know, that's what crack does, you know, like, see drugs, they're bad. I've seen it destroy these cats, bro, these biscuits. So see, for the biscuits in that, my brother, that's what it does to them, innit?
That's crazy.
It makes them now go rob shit, my brother. They'll go shoplifting at my brother. They'll sell things, or they'll go get bottles or something.
Yeah.
Rob bottles or food for the man them and say, yo, look here, like, could we get something for that? Some rocks. So obviously we are drinking that, innit? So them times I'll say, cool, yeah, here, this. You probably give them what, like a 2 and 1. What, something that's worth like, what, 3-4 score. You give them something for £20, they're getting me about like bare shit. They go to that Stone Island shop, they go River Island. They get us about like 100, remember, that's what they do. They get you like £150 jackets and shit, my brother. And man only give them about 3 pebs for it, because that's 3 for a score. You know what I'm saying? So
you're telling me these people were craving crack?
That's what crack does to you, my brother. Like, sometimes I've asked some of them, like, sometimes I've had convos with them. Because some of them are actually big shotters. I've had convos with them, and then they started smoking their own supply. Some of them said, look, he only tried it once because he was shot in it, always had it. Since that day, he said it fucked him over. He went downhills. Some of them, I've had convos with them. They've actually got some deep stories, you know, when you talk to them. Some of them about why they started taking it. Some of them are weak, though.
So you're telling me that, for example, let's just give you an example. So let's just say someone like me with an addictive personality.
Yeah.
One sec.
Same here as well, yeah.
So if you, let's just say, tried it one time, smoked crack one time, you're telling me there's a very high possibility of a chance that you won't be the same anymore.
Yeah, obviously, I've never tried it, no matter how much I've done, but obviously for what I've been seeing...
Were you ever tempted?
Never. Because you know why it is? Do you know why I was never tempted?
Why?
Because of the way it's destroyed them. I don't want to be like them. Fuck that, bruv. I can't be like these biscuits. No way. You get me? I've sold this bare times. I've had grands on grads of it sitting there on me, bro. I've never ever once even had thoughts to take it. Like, whoever takes that, if any other people take it, you're cancelled from the ends. None of my people should be smoking that shit, because look what it's done to them. That's how it's gonna fuck you up. You'll end up like that.
So you know how you just said that?
Some of them, look, I've seen some of them, my brother, yeah, look. I used to even bust you in my ends as well. I used to do my thing in my ends in Tabard. This guy, bruv, he used to have his own yard, boy. He lost his yard now since about, like, what, 2016? Mm-hmm. He's been on the streets now, bro, because you know why? He went over the rent. He was using his rent money to go and buy fucking crack with it, cuz. You get me?
What?
If I knew he was doing that, I would have told him, look, bruv, like, I don't care at the end of the day. I'm taking the money, innit? I don't care. You come to me with whatever, my brother, you've gone and stole it. I need your money. That's it, I take your money. But it was mad to see him like that. He had his own yard, cuz. Since 2016, I see him on the roads every time. He's sleeping on the streets. He's begging at London Bridge Station and that, bro.
But he had his own house?
Borough Station, London Bridge. He'll be sitting out there begging people for pound coins. But he's a good grafter, because he'll come back up every day. He goes out there, he grafts, beg people for money. And at least every day he's earning about his little £50 to get him through. But you see, when you're a crackhead, you do not care about buying that food to eat or nothing. They will spend their whole... Trust me, I've seen them. Some of them get £800 and they've spent it all in a day.
Some of them would sell their own child for crack, innit?
I'm telling you, bruv, if they had to do that, they will sell their mums for crack. They'll even sell their own kids for it. I'm telling you, my boy.
Can I ask you a question? You know how you speaking about morals and within even the whole shotting and even your brethren and people who are part of the culture, like your sort of vibe. I want to know this. Imagine there was a pregnant woman who wanted crack. If one of your boys shot at the crack and she's pregnant, would that be a problem?
Wait, say that again, sorry? Hold on,
So
say that.
you know,
Sorry.
you know how you said some of your brethren, if they took crack, they'd get cancelled, they'd be kicked out.
Okay, yeah.
So let's just say maybe someone that you know, or even in your experience, let's just say a pregnant crackhead came up to you. So give me some crack. Give me some crack. I don't think I could even like.
I feel you.
Would you get onto your brethren if they did like gave it? Because obviously she's a crackhead.
Yeah.
That's a kid
It's
though,
true,
isn't it?
It's true. At the end of the day, look. I'm gonna say it as well, my brother. Yeah. I've sold as well to like three pregnant ambitious and that before, but listen, I was not proud of it, bro. One of them I tried to help them. Like I said to Emily before, look, you're fucking heavily pregnant, you know? You're about like 6 months pregnant. I can't be selling this to you because
You're chatting shit, bro. 6 months pregnant.
She was 6 months pregnant, bro. Brother, even some of them, when they're 9 months before the kid's born, they will still want to smoke crack. And this is why you see do you know why some of the kids come out deformed and that, yeah? You see face like disabled and deformed. It's because their parents was a crack baby. When you smoke crack, that kid's gonna come out fucked, cuz.
You're telling me that You're telling me that woman 6 months pregnant.
But I've shot to some that are just like 2-3 months pregnant, but it's not something. Listen, I wasn't proud of it. Like, you get me? Like, deep down in me, something was telling me, you know, like a guilty conscience was coming in me, telling me, bro, it's not really good what I'm doing, but like at the end of the day, look, I needed the money.
I appreciate the honesty. Money, but it's more on them. It's more on them.
But one of them, out of them three I shot to you, one of them, like Emily, yeah? Emily used to have everything, bro. When her grandma died, they dropped her like a 2.3 million inheritance, yeah? She spent most of that on fucking crack. Cool, she bought a yard, she bought a yard and stuff, yeah? She used to be clean, bro. Like, you see her, like, she used to be actually looking good for even someone that was a smoker. But when she got bad, man, she spent all of that on dumb shit. Cool, she bought a house, a nice, like, 5-bedroom yard and stuff like that, yeah? But I had to tell her one time, but I can't even sell this to you, bruv. Like, please, you know, but they'll start cutting up for me, bro. Please, I need it. I'm like, brother, look, you're making me feel bad, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like I said to people out there, I wasn't really proud of it, but if you come to me with a thing, I'm taking the money, innit? But I wasn't really proud of it, innit? That's why I tried to do the right thing with Emily that time and tell her, look, I can't really shot to you, bruv. Nah, I have got to cut out. She's grabbed my fucking hand, but I said, look, don't fucking touch me like that. Get your hands off me. She's let me go. I'm like to her, look, please, bruv, she's begging, man, proper. But I felt sorry for her. So I just had to give it to her, man.
They feel like they're dying without it.
Yeah, my brother, because obviously that they need that to survive, my brother, because that's why they'll bang off your phone and all of that shit in the morning, because when they don't smoke that shit, they're ill, innit? I've been dealing with these clients like that for time, my brother. You get me for years. You get me, but I don't even shop no more anyway. You get me, my brother. I could easily, if I really wanted to, bro, I can get things popping just like that.
But you're not going to do that.
Phones, quick time.
But that's
not a problem because it's there. It is there for man. It's not a problem, innit? So I said to myself, I ain't going to do it because right now it's hot. You get me? When I went jail, there was people that snitched on a lot of things. Like when I told you, I lost a lot of things because a lot of places I was trapping, got raided and stuff like that, all when I've gone jail, right? So someone I heard in the ends, brother, was really, really doing something in it. So I lost a lot of things, man. Everyone fucked up my pattern, innit? Everything I was doing, look, even my bank accounts got closed. My crypto thing, apparently I was doing fraud on the crypto thing, bro. Apparently my bank account, I was doing frauds in that. Like rare tear, everything got locked off. That's why they told me now, it's crazy, my brother. Like, it's crazy. Right now, brother, I'm using my aunt's bank account, bro. Because I've been trying to open up my thing right now. It took them time, 4 weeks, bro. And now I finally patterned it now. It's crazy, my brother, because all this fraud shit they were saying that's happening. I want my money that was on fucking hold, and you lot still got my money. Oh, you need to prove the money's this and that. So I've proved them now. I've had to prove it, but it's took me headaches, bro. You get me? Now I've got to wait fucking like another week or something for it to come through.
They take the piss.
Joke, boy. They take the piss, bro. Like all today, bro. I've been on the phone to them as well before I come and link you and that, my brother. It's a headache, bro. Like every day, 2-3 days a week, I'm calling them, having these fucking arguments with them, bro. Like, I don't know, innit? Like, someone really ratted me out here differently, bro, innit?
You know,
so you gotta watch your company, man.
100%. You see, when you said that after you came out the first time, you went back in after about 9 months.
Yeah.
And how long did you go in for?
I was at the second sentence. Yeah. So the second sentence, how long was that? That was a 2D1. I got 2 years D1. I got caught with a shank.
You got caught with a shank?
Yes.
And that was 1 year.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
That time I went Thames side.
Okay.
And then that's in Woolwich, like Thames Media. Yeah. And then they ship you next door to ISIS, because ISIS, Thames side and Belmarsh, it's like a little triangle. It's right next to each other. So after that, they shipped me to ISIS. They called it Crisis as well. Yeah. That was worse than Feltham. You think Feltham people talk about Feltham? ISIS? Oh, it's the jungle. They didn't call it ISIS. They called it Crisis, cuz.
You met some proper... You've probably seen like some madmen in it, like some like people that you have you ever met people that when you think you like, for example, have your sister like you know how you say you got the jinns in you.
Yeah.
You're thinking, if I've got the jinns in me, they've got the whole fucking devil in them. Have you?
100%, yeah. You see, I've seen certain people, my brother, yeah, that shouldn't even be in jail. You see, the system takes the piss. From what I started seeing from my last sentence and this sentence, oh my God, I saw a lot. The system is putting a lot of people that actually, look, I got mental health. I know how to control myself. I can maneuver. I know how to move. I know how to act, right? There's people out there that are fully got the mental health on a fucking off the scales, bro. They get put in jail.
Like what? Like what?
They put them in jail.
But like what type of people are they? Like what do you mean? Like how?
Well, some of them should be getting help, like in an asylum or something, bro. In somewhere like a mental hospital where they can get fucking help. It's not even taking a piss. That's where they should be. They should not be in prison. But I've seen some of them in jail. I sit there all the time. I've seen. But if anyone can tell you right now, it is fucked up. But the prison, like the system, it takes the piss out of people with mental health, right? Why are you putting them in jail? You're gonna make their mental health even worse. Like they know they got mental health. Like one other guy, my bro, he was from the streets. He was homeless. His mental health was bad. He pissed everyone off on the way and he was moving mad, bro. He was moving nuts. So when one gov told me now, he had to check his file. He checked his file. They said, they put him in jail because the judge said that he's fit enough to be in jail. The judge said, yeah, they know, look, he's been sectioned bare times, right? The judge has said if he's capable of doing that crime, obviously, you get me? The youth was that, what was he, like, I think Algerian or something like that? You get me? So, brother, Algerian man and that old guy is about that, probably in his 50s or something. Apparently, he said on his file, yeah, the gov told me, like, he checked his file. Because we were all getting pissed off. Get this guy off the wing because we're going to end up smacking him up, bro. You get me? He's pissing everyone off. He's got mental health, we understand. That's why we don't want to put our hands on him, bro. You get me? He said, brother, so he's gone and checked his file. He said, look, the judge said that he's fit enough to go to jail. That if he's capable of committing a crime he did, he's fit enough to go to jail. Racist, innit? That's what the system's like. You get these old white guys in that, and I'm not racist, but you get them old ones and them posh ones, they don't really like the black culture.
Have you seen that in prison as well? Where
what's that?
Racism.
Oh, it's peak, brother. Brother, it's peak in there. You see our colour, like Indians, fucking black Pakistanis, us black people, African, Jamaicans, like anything like that, you are fucked. The jail I come from, racist as fuck. They are racist as fuck. You get me? Racist, bro. Every jail's like that as well. Anyway, you're going to see it. Brother, they're racist because you might get some of these ones, these northerners. You get me? They're the worst ones, the northerners and that, bro. They work in certain prisons like that, my brother. They come to these London jails, they're fucking racist as fuck, bro. I've seen the racism, bruv. I've seen it live, bro. But you see me, I'm a type of guy, I've smacked over bare prison stuff in my jail sentence. Like my last sentence, not this sentence I done, the one from 2015 to 2017. I smacked up about 8-9 of them. So my file's bad. That's when prison officers know when they check my file that this sentence, I never hit no guards, but I threatened them and offered them out one-on-ones in cell. You get me? I can talk about certain things, but it's cool. You get me? I've offered them out. They're not on nothing. So don't ever give me no chat. They check my file, say, go check my file and come back and talk to me. When they check my file, they don't even want the smoke. Because they know I will smack them up. I will smack you up on the landing in front of cameras. You get me? So
You just didn't give a fuck?
Don't give a fuck, especially them because they're racist. For the racist ones, even for the ones that's not racist, they still try to draw you out. Like the jail I was in, bro, they treat us like animals, bro. That's why everyone in that jail, so many officers have been assaulted in HMP the Mount where I come from.
HMP what, sorry?
I'm HMP the Mount.
Okay.
That's down Hemel Hempstead and that. Yeah. So better them have been smacked up. I've seen it.
That was your second time.
What's that?
So you...
No, the second time I called. So the second time I called. That's a bit ahead right now. Sorry, again, we went ahead. But I'm talking about this sentence I just come out.
Yeah, you cut away.
So yeah, so
how many sentences have you had? 4?
Yeah, I've had 4. Yeah, I've been in jail 6 times.
6 times?
6 times I've been in jail, yeah.
So now we went on the second one.
So 014, I got a 2D1.
Okay, yeah. And then after that?
2D1, I come out 2015, right? Come out 2015. Then I got recalled back to jail. Third time, I was a 28-day recall. That was coming up to the end of my license. They recalled me for 28 days. 2-3 months later, I've come in now for PWITs of possession with intent to supply. Got 4 years D2 for that as well. You get me? Got 4 D2. And then come back out again. Done a 16 months D8 for a shank. And then this sentence now.
What? Bro. Just in, out, in, out, in.
It's crazy, bro. It's how it goes sometimes, my bro. See, you get me, man. I've been out so many fucking times. I've done this jail thing for years, man. Even people have told me.
Does jail not scare you no more? You're not scared of it?
I'm not scared of jail, my brother, because I know I can do my sentence, but the only thing I don't want to go back there, it's a waste of time. I'm wasting my fucking freedom, and I'm missing out making careers, going on holiday, spending time with my kids and my family. You get me? So this is why I say jail is a waste of time, my broski.
I have all of the stretches.
But I can ride my sentence, but right now with mental health the way it is right now, I can't go back to jail. I know probation, bro. They've been trying to set me up. I've come out, my brother. They sold me a dream before I come out, bro. They were meant to help me with this, that. They ain't helped me with fuck all, bro. I'm making shit happen myself. They take the piss and they know that I'm struggling with mental health badly, bro. And they've been taking the piss out of me.
Do you think mental health...
Take the piss out of me, yeah, until really my head goes off.
Do you think your mental health has been really, really affected because of prison?
Do you know what it is? I could say, yeah, because you see when I've been in jail, yeah, prison's definitely one of them. And losing a lot of family members and losing my close friends and being on these streets, I got mental health from mainly from the roads. And when I go jail, the reason why I come out depressed like this year, mental health, I done a lot of block time. All my sentences, I go block. Like this sentence here, I done block so many times, about fucking 9, 10 times.
What's block time?
Like segregation.
By yourself?
Segregation, yeah. Obviously, there's other people there, but you're all in different cells. So it's not like these times where you come out for association and that. Nah. You're only coming out, my brother, for probably a shower and exercise. That's it. And get your food. That's it. You get me? They'll give you a 1 hour exercise, like half an hour exercise, 30 minutes or... But in the jail I was in now, like obviously certain jails, they'll give you half an hour, certain jails, they'll give you an hour. It all depends on the staff. You get me? So the block time, my brother, so you're really and truly riding 22-hour bang up over there. Just say 23-hour bang up.
23 hours, bro.
And the segregation. That's why the only thing they do though is cool, they give you a radio. That's the punishment, innit? Segregation. It's not there. It's not like...
What were you doing, bro? What were you doing?
Bro, I just work out. That's what I do. Do workout in my cell.
What was your workout? What was your cell workout?
So my cell workouts, I do these, we can't really get up and show, you know?
Yeah.
God, do we have to sit down?
Yeah, just tell me what it
So
is.
cool, look. I do push-ups, yeah?
Yeah, how many were you saying?
Push-ups. But obviously, I try to do at least more than 100. Try to do 200 a day.
Good, this is good.
Yeah, I try to do 200 a day, yeah?
Yeah.
So I do push-ups. I do these ones. Go down, push up like this. Your hand.
Oh, yeah,
down. This one, yeah? And you do these ones.
Oh,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah, for triceps,
Push-ups
yeah.
like this. No, that's not triceps.
Oh.
That's doing your biceps and your shoulders and the side of your chest.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You get me? And then these ones here.
For triceps.
And these ones are doing your triceps and the wings and the middle of your chest. And the diamond ones, you get me? And the upper chest, I put like my leg on the chair. For upper chest, you can put your leg on a chair or the window sign. You do upper chest. I do diamonds. The diamond ones like this, yeah, they get you ripped here. See the line in the middle and here underneath to get you cut up. You get me? So there's very different sort of workouts. I know all of them. I mean, my insanity, that's me. I know about the insanity workout, innit? It's good cardio session. Because see, without that, my brother, without working out, you need to do something in the block. You can't just sit down in your bed. Even listening to music, you got a radio. You get me? But... you can't be listening to music all day. It's going to get boring, innit? So that's why you got to switch it up. But they will allow you as well. You're allowed the phone call. You get me? You're allowed to go and have a phone call. So I phone your peoples. But it's not like you've been on the wing. You're better off being on the wing, on the landing, than being in the segregation, bro. So all that segregation time I've done has made me a lot of depressed and played with my mental health a bit. You get me?
So
the streets and that, and losing my close friends that was meant to be here with me. They were dogs, not fake people. I didn't class them as friends. They were like my brothers. Claim them as my blood people, and they all got taken away from me. It's like everyone close to me has been taken from me, bro. That's what pisses me off. So that's what will play my mental health and that, a lot of things and that as well, my brother. Been on these roads, things I've done on these streets, brother, made me have PTSD, flashbacks and nightmares and that. You get me, my bro? But I can handle the shit. You get me? I know how to handle it, but it'll play with you, man. I never thought it would. I never thought in a million years I'm gonna have mental health, but things from the past will always catch up, man.
So, bro, before we talk about your last sentence that you just come out of,
okay,
you became very bait on social media. People started knowing who you were. People started seeing Kidavelli everywhere on TikTok lives. I want to know, you started being really bait on social media.
Yeah.
You started doing like the whole thing. A lot of people think that you were doing rage bait and you were just doing it for the jokes of it. When you were going up on social media, it's like you were bait and then all of a sudden you went to jail. Like you just went... How did the social media come about?
Cool. Listen, so remember, like me before all the social media things, when it's Kidavelli, always known as music. But listen, my platform was it was there, but it was nothing but love when I used to go on Instagram live. Nothing but love. You probably just get one person on the fake account chatting shit, yeah? My thing was love. But I used to get maybe about like 20, 25 views. That was about it, bro. but it wasn't really popping. So after a while now, the more I started doing my music thing now, and then people now just started coming on my live, bro. See, the more I kind of got bigger in the music now, people, it come to me, my bro. It's like it chose me. I didn't want it. So people started coming on my live now. We started having dramas because my pagans come now. They saw me blow up. So it started off with my ops. We was arguing every day on the internet. We're talking back and forth. We're riding out on each other on fucking Instagram live. We're all moving bait. So the thing now is expanded. You get me? So people started enjoying all of that. So we was bringing black. We're getting about what? 150 to 200 views, 300 views, man, was getting on my old Instagram, my 22K account. But so I clocked that, raw. You know what? And it's actually something that's coming. I can kind of play with this, you know, because it's bringing views, and people now that didn't know me are all viewing my music videos. So after that now, cool. That's when all now the verbal things started popping up. You had all these Russes, all these men now coming in my life, everyone trying to draw me out, and people can call me a verbalist. What I've done is back myself, and I'm the bad guy. Imagine that. I back myself, and I'm the bad guy.
And then all of a sudden, in the middle of this,
Yeah.
you got caught with, had like another case.
Yeah.
And back to prison.
Yes, I went to jail, yeah.
So why did you go to prison now before you came out? What actually happened?
I went in for, first my thing was an AM. It was an attempted murder. Obviously some madness that happened, and that was a stabbing and a bottling thing. He got stabbed and bottled in King's Cross.
What happened?
It's my pagan. So look, I've come out of Scarlet King's Cross. It was my brethren's birthday. We went to like enjoy a couple drinks. Come out now. Saw one girl that went to my college. Cool. Just chatting to her. I was that drunk, man. I was so fucking drunk. So we've walked now across from the McDonald's. You got the Five Guys in the McDonald's. Went to the McDonald's. It's COVID times this time, so people got a queue up outside. But remember, this waste man was already in the line. He was a couple people ahead. So remember, I didn't even clock him because he had an LV ski mask and a hoodie. But quarantine times, innit? So cool. I'm like maybe 4 or 5 people behind. So he's probably heard my voice, clocked me. You can tell on camera, when I'm looking at the CCTV, yeah, you can see him, he kept looking round. Remember, I ain't even clocked him. I'm drunk. You can see me. I'm having laughing and joking with a girl. Me and the girl hugging each other, just having laughing jokes, and I got my cup in my hand as well. Drunk, still drinking. So cool. He's come up to me. So we showed the courts that he was the aggressor. He's come up to me, thought he could try to G-check me, but I'm like, brother, like, who the fuck are you, bro? You got a mask on your face and you think you can give me any chat, bro? Like, who are you, bro? He's saying, kid, stop acting stupid. You know who I am? I said, no, I don't know who you are, bro. Till you show me your face, then we can take it there, my brother, innit? We can take it anywhere. We can do it now, back road, wherever. Cool. He took off the mask and I automatically, it's like my bus just went. I clocked.
You knew who it was?
Yeah, but I clocked 2 years now. We've been beefing for years, innit? So cool. We're squared up to each other. And, bro, he's banged me in my face, bro. When I'm with knuckle dusters and that, bro. Broke my jaw, cuz.
He beat you? He banged you?
Obviously, because I was that drunk, innit, my brother? I didn't even know whether he had them on or he put them on while we was talking. I was that drunk. I was in blurry vision, act. But obviously, when he's banged me now, so I've woke up now, backed up my ting, brought him up about 11 times, punched his lung, gave him a dirty mouth to ear. Mouth to ear, the last one, the 11th one, and then my niggas got involved, bottled him up, and I bottled him as well, split his head right here. Here, some mad split from here, and it was open wide as well, bro. Like, it was mad.
You stabbed him 11 times?
Yes, and after that, I bust his head with a fucking E&J bottle, and you get me here, half a bottle, E&J bottle right here. It was peak, the whole bottle smashed in his thing, bro. That even cut my hands as well. Because the whole bottle ended up smashing, so I was just holding literally like, you know, the top bit of the lid bit and that, my brother. I was holding that bit and that, and the man them stabbed him up as well. Boom, boom, boom. We chased him down. Man them tripped him up. To be honest, my bro, look, if he was on a back road, he would have bled to death and died, 100%. He ran outside because he's still got adrenaline in it. After all that, he's ran inside King's Cross Station, and that's where he collapsed. There's civilians there, innit? So we just cut out after that, innit? And then I didn't get nicked till probably about a month later.
Ooh.
So they were trying to identify me. Remember, from South London. These are Islington Feds, so Islington Feds don't know me. So apparently they sent my thing out. That's what they said to me, innit? My solicitor. They sent my thing out to the email and the Metropolitan Police or my CCTV off me because I had I was bait Facebook. Them times my hair was wrong. I had pop smokes coming this side, coming up to that here. You get me? So my face was bait, innit? So they sent my thing out now to the Metropolitan Police and police email and said, do you anyone of you and I know this guy and identified him. All the South London Feds that know me. Yep, we know my man. That's Kidavelli, that's his name. His name's Tapiwa, Leroy, Maswaka, this, that.
That's
yeah, bro.
And you're in jail now.
And they come there, obviously, bro, one day I was going out with this thing now, and I breeded her before I went jail, yeah. She's got a kid with me, she's gone Colombia, she's coming back here soon, yeah. Like, she was sleeping with me in my yard that day, bro. They come and beam the fuck out of my door, bro. I was staying in Whitechapel and she come and boom my fucking door. You know where Whitechapel's in Bethnal Green and that, yeah. They've come and boom my door, my brother. I've woke up and that, but they had to come upstairs because I was upstairs, innit? That's where the bedroom is, innit? My brother, I heard them trying to run upstairs. You'll see someone downstairs searching, someone running up. So, but I quickly looked out the window. They had the fucking brother. It's like they had brought armed Jakes and normal feds, bro. Brother, the whole place, I was going to jump out the window. The whole place was surrounded, cuz.
Were you shook?
Brother, I was thinking, no, what are they onto me for, my brother? I didn't even really think it's because of that, my bro, because I was thinking, my brother, shit, now I'm fucked, innit? Let me just see what they're saying anyway. I can't go nowhere, bro. I was going to jump out the window. I got my fucking girl there as well. I'm not going to leave her. It is what it is. She's scared in that, bro. She was shook. Told her, babes, because she's not about that life. She's a normal civilian girl, innit? I put her through hell, man, but she's cool, innit? She really love, man, bro. You get me? She's not about that life. So they've come through, boom, bow. They said to my look, are you Leroy Tapio Mswaka? I said, yeah, of course that's me, innit? Like, you've got a picture of me. They showed me a picture. Are you this person? We identified you, right? We got a warrant out for your arrest. I said, what's the arrest for? They said, for attempted murder. I said, attempted murder? Are you lot smoking crack or something? I remember that was the words I said to them. They're like, nah, mate, we ain't smoking nothing, mate. It's the thing is this, so what, you're not telling me nothing. Why am I getting arrested for attempted murder? What have I done? You get me? They're like, to me, I think that happened on Pentonville Road. That's that whole road down that King's Cross bit, and I knew, yeah, it's because of my man's thing. He snitched as well. He snitched.
And then a couple of months down, luckily from attempted murder, it became GBH.
Obviously, they had to, because you know what it is? If I had got him down first, right now, I'll still be in jail, but I would have got a 14, 16 years EDS. My solicitors told me, because of your history, and they know you with this gang thing as well, and the way you do this music and the drill thing, you would have got 14 years EDS. I would have been fucked. I would have still been in jail right now. I would have been coming out probably like 2035 or something, 2036. And that's after parole. If they don't give you parole, I could even be into like 20 fucking 40s and that, bro. It's mad, bro. So, yeah, but it was nuts still. So, they had to, now it took us 6 months, but they weren't trying to drop it to GBH, yeah, because they said that we went over the top. The injuries were serious. He's got 4 or 5 life-changing injuries. We took him off the roads, bro.
He's off the roads now?
He's off the roads. Now, listen, because of his life-changing injuries, he's got 4 life-changing injuries. They weren't trying to hear it. They said, yeah, even he set pace. Well, how come he never got nicked? My solicitor said, oh, that's unfair. He started the thing. You lot, the courts know, prosecutors know he's the aggressor. They're just arguing about, oh, yeah, we went over the top. We didn't need to stab him. I could have at least punched him back or something like that, or run away and had the chances to walk away from the situation.
But he hit you with a knuckle duster, exactly.
So nothing happened to him though. What? Because of his.
He didn't get nothing.
Brother, he done this. I know he done a snitch bargain or something. A pill with them, bro. He didn't even get no jail time for it, cuz.
Crazy.
I done all this time in fucking nails, about 4.5 years of my life, and wasted my freedom and that for some waste, man, bro.
And when you did 4.5 years, bro, was this your most hardest sentence?
Yeah, this is the longest I've done. And this was the longest. I got a 7, do 2/3, innit?
And how was that? So, and how was that? What did you go through this time?
Bro, I went through it, man, with mental health and shit, bro. Just bare beef. I was getting a cracking like the first 2-3 years, but I was getting a bracking too much. That even thought that man has actually lost it, bro, because I was not calming down. They're like, even the govs and the SO come and sat me down and said to me, my brother, what can we do to calm you down, cuz? Because you're just not stopping. You're just on a mad thing, bro. I told him, brother, I'm going to carry on doing it until I'm out these doors.
And then tell me about the time when now all of a sudden it was in this sentence where you died and came back and you saw hell and heaven and you saw the devil and you saw God. Yeah. I want to know about this.
Cool. So this was in Belmarsh. My brother, I think it's just where I was going through a lot. My brother, I just went and had a normal sleep. Maybe because I remember that day when they were taking my blood pressures and stuff, my blood pressure was always high because I felt it, my brother, innit? When drinking enough water, I was too stressed. They said you're too stressed. Stress is not good because your heart rate is way too much and your blood pressure is not normal. That's not normal for a normal person. So, my brother, I've just gone sleep on a normal day, my bro. Brother, when I woke up, my brother, I was sleeping for 2 fucking days, bruv.
Crazy.
Right? But it kind of makes sense. But when in the dream, it just felt like it was a normal dream. You get me? So my brother, I just remember that, just waking up in the dream, my brother, yeah? Just sitting down. I remember I was on a chair like this, cuz, yeah? I can't move nothing, right? All I can do is move my head. Everything's dark. I can't see nothing. It's just pitch black, right? My brother, I thought it's just cool. I'm just like that. And then the bright light comes. It's so bright, bro, that you've got to turn your head. Like, remember, all I can do is move my neck. Turn my head, but it's so fucking bright. Yeah, I'm like, shit, man. When I've looked back, my brother, everything's opening up. And you can tell you're in fucking hell, bruv. Because from what I fucking see, bro, you see that? I can see bare demons. You can see bare shit. You get me? Could see even my own brethren that are there. Because I know certain my brethren were fucking with certain powers and that. So it makes sense why they're there. You get me? It makes sense. So my brother, I'm seeing everything. The devil now has come and took me off the fucking thing now, my brother. So now I can move. The devil tried to lie to me and say that I'm dead.
You saw the devil?
Yeah. Devil, my brother, trust me, it's more scary than you ever thinking that from watching it in fucking movies and shit like that. I see it, but if I can put that on anyone's life, bro, my fucking kid's life, my dad's grave, bro, trust me on that, bro.
You saw the devil?
Brother, the devil told man that man is dead. The devil's a lie, innit? The devil told me that man's dead. The devil said he's always fucked with me. He loves all the people that are the people you duppied, they're in hell as well. That's what he's saying, yeah? The bodies you've caught. But he's like, you're going to hell anyways, right? This is where you're going to belong. He showed me hell, boy. He showed me everyone. I saw everyone that's in hell.
What's hell like?
Random people. Listen, hell's like a confusion, bro. One, it's a confusion, and it's a very, very bad torture, my bro. That you wish that he was never there. You get me? But to me, it's kind of fun. It looks like Disneyland to me, my boy. It's kind of like Disneyland thought part to me.
Hell.
It's not fun, I swear down.
Hell.
I swear down, to me, I'm not really scared of them type of things, because even the devil knows my heart's in it. That's why the devil didn't even touch me at all. Because the devil knows that I am not afraid of things like that and your heart's in it. The devil's saying he can fuck with me, this and that, but you're dead now. He said, I'm not even going to torture you. You're going to work for me. This is what he's telling me, that you're going to work for me. I'm not going to torture you because I think you'll be a good source to me. You're going to have to help me torture all these people and I'll bring you back to hell, to earth and bring souls for me. But see, people ain't going to see you come in a different form. You go out there and you take souls and so he wanted me to work for him, to torture people in hell for him, you get me, and take souls for him. So cool. I'm like, Tim, brother, like, what the fuck are you on? You know, my dreams, I was just still cocky with it, innit? I said, who would you want me to torture? So he showed me every single person. I've seen certain celebrities there. Even man, that fucking Pablo's in hell, bro. Man, that Escobar, I saw Escobar there, but he's getting tortured differently, bro, from what I see. Biggie, Whitney Houston.
They're all getting...
I've seen, listen, it's what I got seen, innit?
Biggie's in hell?
Biggie's in hell, Whitney Houston, you get me, bruv. Some other celebrities in that my brother I don't really know like that. Amy Winehouse.
She's in hell?
So Amy Winehouse getting tortured differently, bro. No eyes in her face and that. It's different, my brother, innit? She's getting different. Them lot are getting tortured differently, innit, my brother? Like, you see like that, bro, like, when you think about it now, it's mad, so cool. He's telling man he wants to work, I should work for him. That's what the devil's saying. You need to torture people for me because it's no use burning you because you're too... It just doesn't work. For you, it's not going to work.
So then what about God?
Because he knows I'll fight back. Because he knows I'm just ruthless and I don't give a fuck about nothing. He says this is where you belong. You're dead. You get me? So cool. He's showing me things, my brother. Another bright light now comes. That was God's hand coming from down there.
You saw a hand?
A hand come down, bro. God's hand come down. Obviously, it's a white hand. It's a white person. From what I know, I always wondered, is God black? Is he Asian? Or is he black? Because obviously they tell you that God's white, innit?
Yeah.
So God is definitely white. So cool.
You think God's definitely white?
So bro, he's come down, grabbed my hand. He said, give me your hand. He's took me and pulled me back out. The devil's tried to pull me back, bro. So I reckon this is how I would have been dead. I think if the devil had actually... Because remember, he's pulled me back up. The devil and everything, all of them fucking creatures there and everything, bro. All the demons have tried to pull me back down, bro. They've tried to pull me back down as well. But where he's just... It's a big hand, pulled me back up. I've gone to heaven now.
Is the devil afraid of God, bro?
Nah, he's not afraid of God.
But does God have more power than devil?
I had the whole fucking 2-day conversation with the devil, bro. You get me? The devil is very powerful than you think, brother. But God right now, I don't think God can really chat to the devil. It's sad to say, innit? Like, you see me, I've always been realistic with it, innit? Like, there's evidence to prove that the devil has more power than God, innit? Like, people are dying out here. The devil's taking souls every day, bro. Like, you get me? I don't respect that, but there's evidence to say that, brother. So I got taken heaven, my brother. Cool, boom. Everything's just still light for me, innit? And it took time now for everything to see. Heaven looks alright. It's a peaceful place, man. It's a peaceful place. You just see other people and that. You just see normal people, whether from God's time and that. Other like people you don't know that's in heaven, innit? Like normal people that's died and been up there, innit? They told man, God's told me, look, my brother, the devil was lying to you. You are not dead. God's the one that told me, in the thing, that you are not dead. So I said, what should I believe right now? Like I said to him, you're telling me, the devil's telling me I'm dead. He's telling me, bruv, you're not dead. You're sleeping right now, for right now. You get me? He said, do you want me to show you? I said, how can you show me you? How can you show me that even if I'm sleeping and I'm in heaven? Brother, he showed me my own self, cuz. He showed me my own self sleeping in the fucking bed in the jail cell, bro, with them nurses and that, because the nurses said, nah, he's responsible. Obviously, because remember, people clocked. My man ain't been awake for time. So the guy knew something was up. You get me? They've even tried to wake me up. He's not responding. So they've called the doctors and the nurses. They've checked on the thing. They said, Buff, he's responding, cool, but his heart rate is just on a mad thing. That's it. So they've took me to hospital. They don't know what's going on. They said he's probably in a coma. Something's definitely happening with him. They still can't figure out what the fuck's wrong with me. They're saying his body's like you get me, his heart rate, everything and that, like everything's normal. You get me? It's just his heart rate, do because of obviously what I'm seeing and what's going on. You get me? So God's telling me, look, he lied to you, right? I just want to show you this is heaven, right? He said this is where you're gonna end up if you do not change your life.
What's heaven like?
Heaven's alright, man. It just looks like, bro. To be honest, it's just like a place. It's mad, bro. It's kind of like how you see like. In a spiritual world, yeah? People that believe in stars and all of that, yeah? See, I'm kind of heavy into that stuff, yeah? It's kind of a world like that. They're just like, it's like just bare lights, like stars and shit. That's it. Stars, bro. It's a good place. It's a peaceful place. You got even shops there.
What? You got shops there?
Shops there, bro. But there's no liquor or nothing like that. You get me? No liquor or nothing like that. It's a peaceful place, my brother. You can go church there. You get me, brother? There's shops there. There's a lot of things you can do in heaven, my brother. Trust me, my brother. From what I see, my brother, heaven, yeah, it's actually a peaceful place, isn't it? But that's when God told me, look, this is where you're going to end up. If you keep fucking your life up, you're going to, trust me, you are going hell. He said the devil's lied to you. You are not dead. He just wants you to work for him. You get me? So the God's told me you're going to get a lot of these things with the devil and that in real life. It's going to come to you, and it's been on to you for years. It's trying to make you so, they want your soul. So that you can work for it and it will make you blow. You get me? But he said he can help, man, this and that. But he said, trust me, you are definitely not dead. You get me? So I said, how can I believe you? He said, if the devil's a liar, what makes me think I'm going to believe you? So that's what I'm saying. I had a conversation with them both. You get me? He said, look, you don't have to believe me, but I am the all creator, the almighty, all of that. You get me? He said, I created everyone. But everyone now wants to do the bad stuff in life. He said, you're a good-hearted person. You should see it. I've been through a lot. He said, you've been through a lot. Could have took my lifetime ago if he wanted to take, man. You get me? But he said he's been through a lot. Your family loves you, bro. You need to stop. You need to watch your company. People ain't real around you. He's like, brother, look, right now, you could even die. If you spend another day right now, another sleeping here, where your heart rate is, you'll be dead. So, cool. All I remember is saying, cool. I shook his hand. And then that's when I woke up. But I woke up on a mad thing. But I woke up on a fucking mad thing, bro. Man's woke up like, bro, screaming at that, innit? They told me, now, chill. The thing even, see, the thing is even going, beep, 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 beep. Because, brother, my heart rate was mad. Because I couldn't believe. That's when I woke up, innit? I'm thinking, geez, that, what the fuck happened to me, bruv? I'm telling them, like, I can't lie. I was in shock for a bit. I was in shock for like a good little 30 minutes, my bro. They had to calm me down. I said, nah, my brother, man. This is fucked up. Where's the drink? I'm saying, where's the liquor, right? That's what I was screaming. Where's the cigarette and the liquor, man? I need something right now. This is mad. What the fuck happened to me, bruv? Like, And then they've told me, look, I said, what the fuck am I doing in hospital? Because I said, bruv, it's like my memory, I'd forgot about a lot of things, bro. I forgot I was even in jail. I said, what am I doing here, bruv? Like, I should be at my yard. Telling me now you was in jail. But I know you're just going through the shock and that you was in jail. Right now, you're just here in hospital. We're going to take you back. You get me? The cuffs was there as well, because you're cuffed. I was cuffed to one of them when I woke up like that. They still cuff you to the bed, innit? Brother, they tell them, we're taking you back to the jailhouse. You get me? Brother, it was a mad fucking experience. And see, since that day, I told my mum about that. They said, brother, that happened to one of our family members before.
Yeah, I heard this.
So apparently, that happened to one of our family members before. You see, when that happens to you, my bro, it means that that's a blessing. That's a sign. That means, brother, trust me, my bro, you're definitely blessed. You gotta be careful. You've seen it all now. You get me? So apparently that doesn't happen to a lot of people. So I've done my research about this, yeah? When I had my iPhone in jail. I've gone onto YouTube and typed in that, what people that's gone to heaven and hell. It's come up with someone's gone to hell for even a week. They were asleep for a week. That they died. So this person was pronounced dead. And he was dead for that 24 hours before they were even going to take his body out and that he's walked back up.
Yeah, that's mad, man.
It's crazy, cuz I was watching these things, but some of them are just fictional bullshit stories you see on YouTube, yeah? For people just trying to, like, gain some content and views, innit? It's mad. So, brother, that was the worst experience. It really fucked up my head as well. That's what really gave me mental health as well, bro.
As you know, Kidavelli right now, right here. He's here now. He's out.
Trust me.
Just a quick thing now. Now, Kidavelli, you're out. What's the next plans in the future?
The future right now, my brother, is the music thing and that. You get me? The music thing. I got people that want to work with, man. And I'm gonna start my own podcast soon as well. Obviously, maybe by the next 8 months to a year. You get me? Start my own podcast.
And I heard you want to be jumping in the ring with Modine.
Yeah, yeah. We do that for money, man. To give me 10, 15 grand, I'll punch him up.
Why do you not like Modine? Why do you not like Modine?
Do you know why I don't really respect him? Like what he does, I think he's a B-Tech, like KSI and Chunks and Philly and that, because I just don't like what he does. He's just fake, bro. Like KSI and Chunks and them, man, they're real, innit? And Philly and that. But you see, my man, bro, I even see certain videos of him, like girls and that, like people violate him everywhere he goes. Like people are trying to smack him up in shops. Even young girls are throwing milkshakes at him. Like you got big girls just violating him, my brother. He gets violated, my bro, innit? So I've offered him to go in the ring. It's been 4 weeks, my guy. And you still ain't accepted the boxing challenge, so
yeah. All right.
So listen, nothing's even gonna happen. Stop being scared, man. I know you think, because we're wrong.
Tell him there, man. Tell him right in the camera.
Nothing's gonna happen to you, my bro, man. Trust me, man. There's gonna be no weapons, nothing like that. We're doing this for money. There's gonna be security there. Everyone's gonna get like searched anyway before we go there. Just accept the boxing match, man.
Yeah, Modine, KSI, mate, bouncer. Just gotta put Kidavelli versus Modine.
4 fucking weeks, man.
And my man's got a new track as well.
Yo, yeah, check my new tune as well, Up Boy Part 2, that come out on Outcheer TV. Go check that out, man. Real bangers. There's more coming out as well next week. In the next week and the week after, there's one video dropping.
Yeah.
So 2 of them.
Yeah. Kidavelli's back now, not to go back.
I'm back now, man. Just making moves since
No going back.
No, I'm not going back, my bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the jail last man.
That's it.
Jail.
No more jail. But this was another episode of Hype Talks with Hazzy. If you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow Kidavelli. He's back now, and it's time for him to literally make sure all that COVID time that we've not seen this man, it's time for you to compensate with us with some entertainment music.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm going to be bringing the entertainment as well. Don't worry about that. The entertainment, I've just been settling down. The entertainment and music. Don't worry. And the podcast and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got to make a career from this thing, man. Trust me.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure.
And yeah, man, show us support. You got Kidavelli here, you got Hazzy here. You know, it's that guy, the one that you like. Hazzy's Hype. A Hype Talks with Hazzy signing out now.
Hazzy, man. Real. This guy is real, man. You don't need to jump on. Come sit on this chair. Where I'm sitting, anyone, you can come and sit here. Trust me, this guy, real, man. This is a real
recognizes real. Thank you, guys.
Wish him all the best, bruv. Trust me.
Thank you.